didn't intend to kill anyone. That doesn't make her evil. Like,
she did it for selfish reasons.
We all do selfish shit that doesn't make us evil.
Wait, why did she turn everyone undead?
She was trying to bring back her husband from death.
Oh yeah, no, guilty.
Thank you!
Here, I'm going to read it to you. Arguably the most powerful great house, House Valletta, controls the Arbitros Fiat, the tax collectors. Valletta is led by the Duchess Lenore, who, in mourning for her assassinated husband Maximo, opened the Codex Mortis and spoke the ritual which should have returned her love to life. Instead, she brought about the Lilac Night, which transformed every mortal in her district, including herself, into deathless revenants. Now the Duchess Lenore is an immortal vampire queen, a dead lady ruling over a dead city.
He didn't mean to kill everyone, guys.
Yeah, but it's not like if you didn't mean to run someone over, you're still guilty of running someone over.
Yeah, but it doesn't make
like
you
a manslaughter
evil.
sort of way.
No. Do I think there was ill intent behind it? No. Does she need to face
So that doesn't
consequences?
make her an evil person.
Oh, I thought we were seeing if she was guilty or not guilty. She's guilty.
Morality.
Morality?
No, look, she's guilty. That's fair. She's absolutely guilty. But is she evil?
Does
Don't
she
think
feel
so.
guilt for the action?
Does she
It's
use...
more so
well,
on the-
we did discuss that. We don't know her motives.
I do
Or-
want to know what the specifics of the ritual were, because there's
Yeah.
probably fine text somewhere in that contract that says you have to sacrifice 100,000 people in order to bring one back. Then she's
There's got to
evil.
be some part where she's like, she knows the consequences and she did it anyways.
That would be
No
evil.
one ever actually reads the fine
I
print
do.
before they hit
How
the
do you
check
think
box.
I've kept you in the jail for all these years?
Hey, we're not talking about EO right now, okay?
Did she start, or was that sentence started by that's the family of tax collectors?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, lock her up. I don't care if she's evil.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
besides the point.
I believe that her priors and what she has done since being turned into a revenant could very heavily weigh into the determination of this particular crime.
Okay, I have different subject, same subject. Is she hot?
Probably. She's an immortal vampire queen.
Yeah, she's a vampire queen. By definition, she's hot.
Absolutely, she's hot.
I like how none of you led with that.
Well, it
'Cause
takes an
that's-
undead to know an undead, right?
It's at the end of it's at the end of the paragraph.
We do impartial juries here. We don't like send pictures of the accused and go like, "Hey, just so you know, this is the person that's going to be on trial."
No, it matters. Pretty people shouldn't have to go to jail.
And this is why you worship Nikros.
No. This is Jeremy. I'm my dude.
This is terrible.
And that changes my statement, how?
Oh.
I need
Unless
Ryan
it's
to
P.
make
Diddy. P. Diddy
tokens.
belongs to jail.
I could do tokens, Nick. What you got?
That's what I just said. I was like, Lucas can do it.
I don't know. I was
Volunteer
just
me, man. Let me volunteer myself.
let's see.
Sorry. I'm like, Lucas knows how to do
Yeah, hey.
everything.
He makes custom items for people at demand. He,
Production. Can I get some tokens?
Yeah, Ben.
I see Jeremy's pictures in there.
Yeah,
I
third.
didn't see Ben.
Summer and character
mine's in
showcase.
character showcase.
Because he put it where it's supposed to go, and I did.
Let me get out
Oh,
of my
that's
boat so
cool.
I have all my screens.
That dude definitely looks like he uses brain magic.
Brain magic.
Did Amanda find a picture?
Wait, what was the verdict on orphan names? Do you guys like that idea?
I don't think we came to a consensus on the last name or the Game of Thronesing of orphan names.
Amanda, what do you think?
Well, I think we were waiting for like district and area, like right for stone, snow. Like, what's our district that we're in?
Oh, is there a map of capital? Hold on, I haven't looked.
That's a really good
I heard
question.
my
I
name,
don't
but I don't know what the
I've never
question
been
was. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
So I have my last name as Snow right now as a placeholder because I threw out the idea of us all having the same orphan name, like orphans in this area have the same last name.
Okay, I remember him doing this district map thing, and then I remember somebody drew it.
Oh,
Or do you have the
they
last
did
name?
idea.
a live stream of it, right? Building capital.
I do remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's a
watched that.
giant
Oh
ass
my
map.
god, I watched that so long ago.
Yeah, it was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, okay, I remember somebody sent this drawing
What's
to
the
Matt.
background of this picture I'm looking at? Giant dude with Nurgle belly.
I don't know how to fill out this character sheet correctly. But we're gonna do our best here, guys.
Wait, there's a website called Forge Steel that's makes it really easy.
I think you just get to pick options and it'll fill things out for you.
Yeah, and then you can export it over to Roll20, and you don't have to fill out anything.
That is exactly what I need. Forge steel.
Yep. Ben sent it over to me.
Is there names of the districts?
Do we get to name districts? I loved when we did that in Vampire.
Oh, that was.
We just made the whole map. Oh, Nick, how do you feel about cursed weapon?
Is that a thing in the book?
I didn't read the book. Damn it.
My answer is, I don't know the rules very well yet.
Rules are subjective, brother.
Are there cursed weapons in here?
I don't know. Treasures 313.
Yeah, well, I think you have to actually roll a complication that gives you a treasure if you want a magic weapon to start.
It doesn't have to be magic. It can be a normal sword.
And that also sounds like fun, Lucas, does it not?
Yeah, I'm half dead, by the way. I'm not all the way dead.
You're a half revenant?
Yeah, an evil cult tried to turn me undead, and now I can pass through 1 foot of solid objects whenever I want.
I
don't know. Complications are a little weird.
I took the anti-hero complication, so I have anti-hero points that I can spend. But if I don't spend them, everybody around me takes banes.
That's weird.
I don't know where it's at on this character sheet.
Oh, okay. I found weapons. Okay, here we go.
Maneuver. Oh, I can search for hidden creatures.
What did you want the nature of this cursed weapon to be, Jeremiah?
Well, all my spells and stuff get me holy. I was wondering if... I guess we could just keep doing holy. Does holy have to be like holy radiant? Or can holy damage be like holy necrotic? Is there a necrotic in this?
Corruption, I think, is the classification for...
I don't know if you
damage.
want to give me that just because we're trying this out.
What kind of weapons do you use?
I use two-handed weapons. A hammer sword. Yeah, sword, two-handed sword.
Did you want extra holy damage, or you wanted different kind of damage? You wanted to diversify or increase?
Increase, I guess.
So more holy damage?
Yes.
Very good, Nick. I put it in trust you.
Oh, hell yeah, Lucas. Amanda, did you find a picture?
Did you build a character yet to have a picture?
Oh, damn.
Oh,
God damn.
damn.
That's too much. That's too much. It's just...
Oh.
Oh.
We got it going on.
you can't make a character that hot. That's not fair.
She's gorgeous, right? I was like, damn.
You know I have a thing for Storm. You can't do this.
Everybody has this thing.
Guys, I'm focusing now.
Gorgeous.
I'm trying to make a character.
You chose
How
devil.
do
It's
I-
your fault.
How do I select the things though on that the thing? Choose a skill. Oh, there. Okay. I found it. Reading the screen explains the screen.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, I can make an airship. Oh man, now I want to make a dwarf engineer.
What's your
Okay.
main characteristic, Jeremy?
Might and P.
Presence. He's
Presence.
paladin,
Presence.
so it's strength and charisma.
I'm making an unholy
Hey,
pellet.
we need to start learning the draw steel
No,
terminology
I know.
as this becomes our main game from now on.
I'm still on the. I want someone to teach me Pathfinder because I have no time to read books anymore. I'm so
Pathfinder's fun. It's just crunchy.
You
Yeah,
gotta
like
read.
Pathfinder Online is a lot of fun. Pathfinder, like in person with pen and paper, you forget. And
Yeah,
like there's like
too
15
many
different
little
things you have to
things.
remember. But and I recognize that like with a little work you can do most anything you can do in Pathfinder in D&D. But I feel like they have a more interesting set of like classes with more unique flavor to them.
That's cool.
Okay. What page are these complications on? Glossary.
Oh wait,
At this point,
I have a tab for it. Where is it?
233.
like
Damn.
I don't know that I've actually ever played
Tabs
a
don't work very
barbarian.
well. Barbarian and
Certainly not for
Pathfinder?
any- No, in D&D, like not for any extended period of time. And you know, I've done limited fighters that kind of thing, but it's just I feel like I know what those classes do and are capable of. And in Pathfinder, where I have gotten a little bit of a chance to play that, like even I'm playing a ranger, and the ranger I'm playing currently, he uses a bow. You know, this is what he does. But you can do like these specializations, like he's a scout, and I don't know. It feels like it's got more room for customization.
That's neat because it does feel like after you built like your 18th D&D character for a one shot, you're like, I'm kind of at a loss right now on what to build. But I knew I
I mean,
wanted.
I mainly blame Lucas for that because he builds everything.
Oh, come on.
And so
I mean,
we've been playing together for 10 fucking years
I mean,
too.
there is that.
yeah, there's also that.
That might be a factor.
This is a
And
thing
I do
that could be
kill.
contributing.
My characters die a lot, so I'd like to have backups in case I get bored.
Oh, hey, cursed weapon.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
Hey.
about, baby.
Oh, but I was going to say, now that we've finished
You have a
the,
leveled weapon of your
the
choice.
trial of the Vampire Queen, can we go on to the trial for Amanda and her revolt against the Cobbler Queen?
That is not true. This is false.
I would
Whoever the judge
like.
is, this is blasphemy and hearsay and just it is all lies and there's nothing. There's no substance.
I would like to enter in defense of Amanda. I heard you speak to the Cobbler Queen about this.
Ah, yes. But later on, she uttered the words, well, she's a traitor.
I
So-
didn't hear that part. That's funny.
No. And if
It was as she
if it
was
was,
leaving the room.
I tried
Traitor.
to respond immediately, but the signal wasn't there, and I didn't realize for 20 minutes.
Was
and then
there
I
too
went
much
back, and it was
beef on
like,
the table?
There's so much beef on the table, but there was no cobbler. There was no cobbler. There was no cheating involved. Meat and cobbler are different.
Ooh, a meat cobbler. That sounds delicious.
Wait, that's not fair. How come hers is okay? That's not fair.
Yeah.
How could it be so much bigger?
We
Oh my god.
we had meat cobbler last session.
Is that what EO made?
What do you think a meat
Was
pie
that the
is?
bird pies? And it was fantastic.
It was really good. I suppose I should pop out my character sheet so that way I can see it.
Uh,
I really hope that MCDM get their virtual tabletop up soon because these fan-made sheets suck.
Dude, fucking D&D Beyond just bailing on theirs is hilarious.
You know what? The general consensus was people were like, "Oh, it's still running. I thought it closed down 6 months ago."
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I got that, like, update, and I was just like, oh, so this thing that you probably spent shit tons of money on, like, you're just gonna abandon it when you could have spent that money in so many other ways.
Yeah, but see, granted, it looking back on it, it was an absolutely terrible investment, and they should have been able to see that going into it, because, like, I mean, Roll20, I'm sure makes they're profitable. They stay in business, but I doubt they're like significantly profitable. And
That's a 2D platform.
Nick, what page?
yeah, and it goes to like all kinds of different servers. Like you can play just about whatever you want on there. Like the idea of a D&D only, like in-house virtual tabletop. It's like honestly, Hasbro and Wizards and everything isn't great about managing the property itself. Why on earth did they think they were going to be able to make a virtual tabletop that was going to be top of the line enough to become the default?
I mean, they kind of ruined D&D Beyond, too, dude. I used to read articles on D&D Beyond and stuff, and, like, now I literally only use it for a character sheet.
Yeah.
I'm not giving them any more money. I'm tired of it.
Like, D&D Beyond is just for advertising now, and that annoys the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it really is. Well, yeah, and they're also pushing the well, I'm not that opposed to it, but they're kind of doing the whole Magic the Gathering. What is that? The other world? What is that shit called?
Universes Beyond.
Universes Beyond. They're doing that shit now, and it's like, I don't mind third-party content, but make your own content good, please.
Like, I did not think the success of Baldur's Gate 3 would be the death of 5th edition.
Yeah.
But it's not, because it's like so many people are coming. You know what it is? The game is not made it's not catered to old heads like us. It's catered to new people. And that's okay. And that's good. And I'm happy about that, But, like, it's okay for us to go try other things while they're doing that.
I was actually going to say, like, I don't know that the game itself is fundamentally changing. Like, we've played a lot of it, so it's getting a little stale for us.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not actually upset with what they're doing with the game. But all the peripheral stuff, like,
it's the so much product. I have the same problem with Magic. Is like they're just pumping out shit tons of product.
It is. I've seen some videos online where they talk about the enshittification of.
It's a common term.
Yeah, and it's just this is the only way to continue a 5, 8, 10, 15% growth rate on these properties when you're not bringing in a 10% new customer base every year is by throwing out enough stuff that the same subset of customers just buys more.
Yeah.
With Warhammer, the entirety of the community is held up by Space Marine players who literally buy Marines at like a subscription every month because they just pump out so much new content. Whereas you have other factions where they haven't gotten new models in 20 years.
They gave me a new model, one singular model, and I bought it one time because I needed one.
But they've come out with like 13 new lieutenants.
It's the iconic, right?
Edition.
Amanda, does your character have a name? Rohirrim. I didn't see that. Never mind.
Rohirrim?
Is it
What's
pronounced
a good language to
Rohirrim?
have? Just Rohirrim, but that's fine. What's a good language to have?
I was going to ask that too because I just picked some languages without any real
I know, I'm like, that
languages.
would be a good
Yes,
one.
let's look at
I think
languages.
you just picked some languages. I don't know.
I have the language of law. That's one that I picked.
I do too.
Which one is that?
That is Hyrillic. No, sorry. Anjali.
Yeah, I picked that because it was the language of the hills,
Yeah,
and I was like,
they
I'm a
tell
devil.
you
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, the contract language,
Yeah.
I have
which is also
Anjali,
the language of the health. Did love
Kalian,
that.
Kaliak, and I think I took a goblin language because I gamble, and I gamble in goblin dens because that's cool.
Yeah, so if you go to 57 in the handbook, they give you some.
Okay, which 57? Page 57
Page
or page
57.
57 of
Page.
the PDF?
Oh, no. Sorry. I don't have the PDF open. It's actual page number 57.
Page
So
numbers
it's
never
probably
align
be
with PDF numbers.
59, 60-ish.
Nick, I have a complication.
What's that?
Anti-hero.
What about?
No, I actually picked a complication before.
You can have two complications.
Can you?
I don't see why not.
So
Well, no.
complicated.
I don't know. You know what Matt would say? Go for it.
But no, I was wondering. What about the? I'm trying to find the page for the item, the cursed items.
Oh, that. Well, so the cursed complication or whatever was the one that I put in. That's 236, and then the item. Oh fuck! I folded my book. God damn it!
Oh, no.
But it's the page that I need to be on. The item I was going to give you is Lance of the Sundered Star, and that's on page 332. It's a magic pole arm.
Oh, that looks so cool. They got art for it, too.
Right. And any weapon ability that deals rolled damage using this weapon deals an extra 1 holy damage. Additionally, when the weapon is used with a weapon ability that allows you to push a target, you can shift to any square adjacent to the target after the push.
I actually have a boat hook.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the idea of like you had this and it wasn't cursed when you were alive, and then when you died, it stayed with you, but it's cursed now.
That's probably part of your wager with the god of death. You had to wager something useful.
Or it's like corrupted.
I like the idea of corrupted.
Just another way to kill Lucas.
What?
Yep.
I have.
You said you're
Oh,
susceptible to
Lucas
corruption
Cross.
damage.
Oh, yeah, I'm susceptible to corruption damage.
Bro, that blade of quintessence looks fucking cool.
Oh, yeah, that is odd. It reminds me of like Guild Wars weapons. As far as languages go, if we just backtrack a little bit, I also took Hyrillic, which is the language of interspecies diplomacy.
Hey, on Jeremy's Lance of the Sundered Star, there's texts or lore in Hyrillic.
Hey!
Perfect. I'm picking that one too.
Oh, the project source. Yeah, you have to know Hyrillic in order to make the weapon. That is so cool. I love the item because it's like, oh, there's an item I want. Well, here you have to go find the source of the text, and then you have to go find the item in the prereq to go make the thing. Here's an adventure. Boom, built in. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys know your characters because I didn't read that shit at all.
I use
What shit?
a lance with
Any of the
mount.
character stuff.
Oh, I
Didn't read it.
I know a little bit about a little bit.
I was reading about groups and about, initiative and about like I think I know how my monsters work.
Oh,
Excellent.
when I ran it the first time, I totally screwed up and was not rolling things properly. It should be fine.
It'll be fine.
I know in the the Delian Tomb, I was reading over that starter adventure. You're not in that adventure. You're not supposed to use the malice tokens on the first combat.
Yeah, just group chat.
And a lot of people use the malice tokens to give the monsters bonus, effects. And it's like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
I watched the Delian Tomb live play, and it's like the first thing they talk about.
The malice tokens?
Yeah, it's like they get into a combat, and it's like the first thing Matt reminds the DM about.
Well, it's because he wants a tough combat.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it would not be, if I watched that, it wouldn't be intuitive to be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Have you
like
read
don't
Delian
do
Tomb?
that. No, I couldn't find it.
Oh, I'll send it to you. I have it.
Sorry, what is MARIP? What do those stand for? A is agility.
Might,
What's the M?
agility, intuition, resolve, and presence. Or reason and presence.
Are
not
negatives
resolve, reason.
bad, I assume?
You just take a minus on the power roll, but you can't have a negative in your primary stat for your class.
I don't think this sheet is letting me. So I think it says that I have to have a 2 in agility.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever your class is, you'll get a 2 in a couple of things.
Yeah, so my troubadour has to have a 2 in agility and a 2 in presence, and then you have a couple of options of how you want to build the rest of your
How to
character.
break up the other ones. Okay.
Yeah, you're playing a shadow?
A null.
No. Okay. So for a null, it's basically a monk, so I think
Agility
you have
and
to have
intuition are
I
important.
think it's pronounced anal.
yeah. Yeah, so you have to have an agility of 2 and an intuition. So your dex and wisdom, basically. And then you get to choose if you want to be balanced, where you're at 1, 0, 0, slightly specific in an ability where you're 1, 1, -1, or you're highly specialized in another stat where you're 2, -1, -1. So you get to choose average, slightly above average, or specialized.
Dun, dun, dun. I just want to be perfect at everything.
I think there's items for that. I think I took the 1, 1, -1. I think is what I took.
That's what I did.
That's what I'm going to do too.
That feels like a good baseline.
Yeah, it feels like a decent starting point to figure out how to do shit.
Any character that doesn't have an automatic might is getting a might of -1. That's what my characters are going to be.
I have 2 might, 2 presence, and 1 agility.
Nice.
Do I have my weapon? Where did I get my weapon from?
Your kit?
Okay.
I know the answer to that one.
Where the fuck do I see my kit on my character sheet? Oh, wait, here it is. Kit mountain.
Damn it.
think I can use that one with the mountain.
All right, I'm back.
Nick,
Welcome back.
Oh, there you go.
Nick, instead of the lance, can I get the icebreaker maul? I'll take another complication if need be.
What? You can have the icebreaker maul instead of the lance. Yeah.
All right, I think it would fit better with the theme of my character, and ice and death. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
so brooding.
So you want Frostmourne?
But a hammer.
Frost meow.
Wow, this game literally just like lets you make your guy from the get-go. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be a fully fledged hero, so have everything.
In the Misthaven campaign, Yastrev, in his backstory, he came out of the storm like in his armor and his weapon, and he kind of just stripped down and buried them in the sand. So every time we're talking about what direction we want to go, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, we should go south. But like all the lore and all the plot wants us to go north, and I'm like, one day we'll go south. One
We
day
were
we'll
south.
go
Why did you
south.
just say something?
No, I mean south in the desert.
Oh.
Yeah.
A horse with no name.
In the wastes?
Yeah, down. I think that's where the Dread Horde is.
That's where my people.
Yeah, so if we ever go to your people, I have a chance to get my armor back. I like magic items. They're fun. I always
I
thought.
do think it's funny how there are certain D&D terms that they're cool with using and others that they're not. Like difficult terrain, sure, put it in there.
Well, you can't copyright strike that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet it comes down to a whole lot of legal OSD type stuff.
My favorite part is all these games, like, instead of elves, they have special names for elves, so they can legally say they're elves. Like in Warhammer, it's Eldar or Eldari. Or instead of Dark Elves, it's Drukar or Drukari.
Yeah. You can't copyright elf, though. They did it. I like it.
Are we ready to kill something?
I'm almost there. I'm sorry. I have all these abilities. I'm so sorry. I cannot tell you how much stress I've had over making this character. Every day I'm like, I didn't have time because usually I have downtime at work. And this week I had no downtime at work. And I was like, are you kidding me?
I know how you feel. I had to drive to the office this week and I was not happy.
I hopped in a call and waited for people to show up and asked them what to do, and then Ben showed up. And then Lucas showed up.
You said help and I came running once I saw it.
Once I saw it.
We were doing pumpkins and pumpkin seeds tonight, so.
Oh, nice.
Occupied.
I also love that all the magic items have levels. So depending on what level you get your magic item, it could grow, which is really cool.
Oh,
magic
yeah,
items that level up.
I think that's a specific category, right? Because there's magic items that aren't level. Oh, those are leveled treasures. Then they have treasures that are basically like 5e treasures for the, or 5e magic items. Like the Hell Charger's helm. It's not leveled, but it does cool things. Whenever you charge with the main action while wearing this helm, you gain a +5 to speed until the end of your current turn. After charging, you can use the knockback maneuver as a free maneuver, regardless of the creature size. So you can move up to 10 squares and then hit a giant or a dragon and knock it back. Kind of fun.
Inventory.
Kind of want one of them as a theory. That'd be fun.
Okay, the orphanage is in a district called the Stitches, aka Cat Street, which falls under the territory of House Verona, which is the naval house.
Oh, this fan-made page is not doing me justice right now. That's okay. It's there. It's there. It's fine.
Stitches.
Now I just have to transfer everything from the Forged Steel place to the Roll20 place.
There's an easy way of doing that. Export your character.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I just clicked buttons. We're going to export. Do I classic or as data?
As data.
Okay. That was just
You're gonna-
farted on me.
Gross. Get out.
You're going to want to
children.
open that file up in like a WordPad or something.
Okay, hold. Let me find a word.
Notepad++.
Figure out how to find it. I'm the worst with technology, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure this out.
Gummit. Got too many skills. You ever have that problem when you got too many skills?
Only on priest.
Where did it go to when I did it as data?
It should just come to your downloads file.
I only have one thing from 2024 in there. I'm so confused.
Did you set up your browser to download files to a different location?
Probably because that sounds like shenanigans
Are
that
you
happen.
using Chrome?
Yes.
All right, go next to your personal icon on the top right, and you'll have a little looks like a bowl with a downward arrows for your downloads.
Yeah.
Click on that, and it should be your top one, and then click on the folder, and it'll take you to the location.
Doesn't have to install the app.
What? No. It's just Google Chrome.
Folder.
It goes to your download history.
There
from
you
Chrome.
are.
Hey, we found it.
Okay. Okay. We're doing this.
Okay. So once you got that file open, go to your character sheet in Roll20.
I don't think it's okay because I'm on Word. So I was trying to open it in my Google Docs, but it's not letting me open it in my Google Docs. I gotta find not
Is it
Word, WordPad.
Yeah, just do Notepad, WordPad.
Okay. It is in a notepad. It is a disaster looking thing, but it's
Yeah, no,
there.
that's fine. Now go to your character sheet in Roll20.
Okay.
See the gear up there on the top right?
Okay.
Okay. Now you see there's now a button that says import player. What you're
Yeah.
going to do is you're going to go back to the file, copy everything. So just do Control A, then Control C,
Okay.
and then paste that in the text box next to import player,
Okay.
and then click import player.
Oh wow, that was exactly what I needed. Well, that's magic. Thanks for being so great with technology, guys. You guys rock. I'm ready to play now.
I didn't know that was a thing until after I filled it out, and then I started clicking on the character sheet, and I was like, wait a second. There's a third-party thing that I can fill in? No.
That's
Yeah, and then
magic.
Lucas and I had to figure out how to use it because
We
I
got
didn't know
there
it
in the
either,
end.
and already typed in all my stuff.
Great. Look at her. Look at her. She's just so ready. I don't know how to play her at all, but she's ready. I just gave her things. I'm not going to lie. She's very, very haphazardly clicked through, and we're just going to go with it.
It's all right. We got a tank. We can figure out the rest as we go.
It'll be fine.
So we have a tank, we have a battlefield controller.
I don't know what the hell I am, man. It's not big damage. I know that for sure. I'm not doing a whole lot of big swinging.
It's okay. I'm sure anal over there does all kinds of damage.
Forced to be reckoned with. Most would agree.
I didn't realize it because I didn't
Although
read the
it
whole
probably is
book.
corruption damage.
Yeah, please don't. The subclass that I chose, the Artur or the Auteur Troubadour, is basically they metagame. They basically are telling the story as it happens, and they dictate like when a new character comes into the scene, or when other creatures.
That
are
actually
to remove
makes
the scene.
sense.
Yeah.
Because auteur is just another way of saying like snob.
Yeah.
Music snob, movie
Storyteller.
snob.
Yeah. It's not overpowered, but it's funny that they have a blurb that's like, no, they specifically are about telling the story itself, not about slinging firebolts and things like that. They dictate the flow.
So you're Deadpool.
Yeah, with less regeneration. I have a very squishy bard.
Okay. Well, you guys ready to figure this shit out?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've been waiting for you to say that.
All right.
I don't even have D10s ready, so let's go.
Oh, I should use dice. Where are my dice?
dice. That's you. That's what you sound like. Love you.
Get that.
Who are you saying love you to? Is that Lita?
How much
No, Nick,
HP
'cause I'm
do you
mocking
have?
you.
Take
Oh.
that much damage.
I honestly, I don't know.
How do you know?
How about 5? Does 5 sound right? 5 doesn't sound right. Is 5 a
Could
lot?
be right. Fuck if I know.
You should
5
have,
is a
like,
lot,
18.
depending.
Well, look at your main actions and what your
I have-
free melee weapon strike is, and that tells you roughly about the damage.
I have 30 stamina. Is that my health?
Yeah.
That is your health, yeah. But you
Oh
don't.
wait, where do you
don't,
get stamina from? That didn't input.
It's in your class. It'll tell you what your stamina is. So you're a Knoll, right? No case, but you're a Knoll, right?
Yeah,
You're a Knoll?
Yeah.
anal, as previously mentioned.
All right. So you start at 21 stamina.
Okay, so I have 21.
Oh, I thought you were an actual, like, Knoll. I was
No,
like, I
no.
want to be a lizard person.
No
Where are
K.
these classes?
Okay. Yeah, 21 stamina for you, and I don't think you have a kit, so that is your health. There is winded
What is
in this
over there?
game, which is half your hit points.
The recoveries is 8.
Your recoveries, yes, for your class is 8.
Yeah, it's like a healing surge.
Yeah, it's like a healing surge. Which the value of that is 1/3 of your hit points. So your value for your recovery is 7.
Okay, wait. So would recoveries be 7 and then surges 8?
No. Your recovery is 8. But the sheet is dumb because it doesn't actually tell you. The PDF actually has where you can put a value for what your recovery value is, or health gained. So like I have an ability that at the end of your turn, if you're within range, I can tell you to heal, and you would heal 7 hit points or 7 stamina.
I'm just gonna stand
And
next to
you have to
you.
announce the names of your moves if they're named. I'm saying it right now.
Yes. Oh, 100. Oh, I will do it in a cool voice too. If I ever get to use my abilities.
Silver Hawk Chop! You have to announce it.
Dramatic monologue.
Hellblade Fire!
I have one that's just called blocking.
Blocking!
Which is funny. I love the subtext on it. No. You lose the audience that way. Try it like this.
Oh, I was not a theater kid and did not pick up on what blocking meant.
No. Do it again, but better.
Damn it, James.
All right, everyone ready?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Fucking
Eventually.
Well, hey guys, before
Oh wait, did we figure out our last names?
No.
you last names and reason why you're all agreed to return.
Family reunion.
You damn orphans.
Maybe
Some asshole called us damn orphans, and we're here to avenge ourselves.
maybe like the owner passed away, or not the owner, but like the lady at the orphanage who
The
raised us.
caregiver.
Yeah.
There is somebody that passed away. It is not the caregiver. Her name is Mama K, Kae. But somebody who did pass away is Fizz Rael, the person that technically owned the building had recently passed away.
They a part of our lives in the orphanage.
Yeah, they were around.
What I'm hearing is we're on a mission from God to save the orphanage.
Wait, were they murdered and maybe the ownership of the orphanage is in the air? We're trying
Nope,
to
they
save
were a
it.
really old elf.
Oh. What about the ownership of the orphanage?
It should
That's why
pass
I'm
to
coming
Mama
back.
K.
I'm looking at the documents. Who'd they leave it to?
What if we don't trust Lucas?
Sibling rivalry.
We're getting the band back together because we
Family
need to make
reunion.
money to save the orphanage.
Ben,
I think
We
that's
could open a car
picking
wash.
up what I was laying down.
Let's do the Blues Brothers. Let's go.
Let's save the orphanage.
See,
I have to
You
make
guys
sure
are
that it doesn't
heroes.
go to the bank. That's my reason for coming back. Is to make sure that
I
the
lost
documents
all
are
my
right.
money through
I
gambling.
wrote the perfect story. I'm so happy. All right, so Capital, the greatest city in this or any age. A city of playwrights and opera, of spies and sorcery. The great houses, ancient noble families reluctantly share power with upstart guilds who think vast wealth entitles them to rule. But it also is home to over 2 million citizens of common folk just trying to live their lives. Bakers, blacksmiths, fishermen, and many others call Capital home. Each of you grew up on the streets of Capital, separated from your parents at a young age. You were orphaned and forced to survive. Mama Kay took each of you in and raised you at the orphanage. It wasn't much, but it was home. You all grew up and left to seek your own destinies, each of you vowing to return here. And we're saying that's because of the passing of Fizrael.
Yeah, yeah.
And passing of ownership.
Yeah, and I'm here reluctantly because under normal circumstances, I would never have come back. But I've been disavowed by the intelligence agency that I worked for until recently. So I got to do something to clear my name.
Isn't Disavowed the name of the thriller in Archer?
Probably.
So who do you think would arrive first? Who is the most punctual among your characters?
Oh, I'd arrive early and case the place.
He was here 2 weeks ago.
In fact, he killed FaZe Rail. You asshole. I would be there before the start of my day. So after Batoman, I would be second probably.
So, Batoman, go ahead and describe the man that is walking the streets of Capital. You pass by the great naval ships of Half Verona as you walk the canals and areas near the ocean before taking a turn down Cat Street towards the orphanage.
You see a mnemonic who
What's that?
The hell?
They are, well, they're humanoid creatures from the plane of order. And they often have, in our terms, android-like appearance. They're made, or their physical forms are often more mineral based. He happens to have very pale, whitish skin that could almost be confused for like a very light rubbery type material. But his face shows some blue lines, almost like veins of quartz or something. And his hair is blue. Now, these are not totally unusual traits in a mnemonic, so he doesn't really stand out in that way. But he's also wearing very nondescript clothing, something that a common laborer could be found in. The clothes are not of particularly high quality or particularly low quality. They're not, he's is almost so ordinary for one of his race that you might just overlook him as just another worker in the street. But if you look very closely, you see that he's taking in everything. His eyes are darting all over, but very surreptitiously. And he is casually but routinely taking a look around him, taking a path that does not bring him particularly close to anyone else on the street, and finding hidden little cubbies to stand in so as to not draw attention.
Would he actually enter the orphanage, or is he just going to stay out front?
Only after having spent a little while watching to make sure. Like, right now, he is very paranoid. He has recently been, sort of left to take the fall for a mission gone wrong. So he is feeling very isolated and very paranoid.
Okay. Would anybody be traveling together?
Oh.
I could travel with
I mean, don't we have a
Vela.
couple of twins here?
Yeah.
Well, and then I thought, Jeremy, did you not say your character was a criminal?
No, my character was a criminal when they were a teenager, and then they got caught, and it was jail, and then
Jail or the army?
Jail or army, and I picked army, and then died in army, found a hammer, died in army. I am now coming back from army, hiding myself because none of my family knows I'm dead. So I'm just gonna pretend everything's okay, and ignore the fact that I am like undead.
All right.
Blue.
So Talia,
Vela's got the record expunged.
Talia, you're the next one to show up. You're coming down the street, and you see a blue-haired man standing kind of near the corner, but has it. So you, I don't, Ben, are you saying you haven't gone in yet? Then.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I've been watching. Nothing overly suspicious seems to be going on, and I'm about ready to go in when I see Talia show up.
Perfect. Talia, what do you look like as Betoman spots you?
So I'm not as spiky as the art is, but I do have black armor, but I have a robe on over it with the hood up. And as she sees Betoman, she's just going to silently walk over. And, I've missed you. And she's going to give him a big hug. Like a big, mighty squeeze of a hug.
Wait, Talia, is that you?
Yeah, of course it's me. Who else would it be?
You look positively ill.
Oh, no, I got a case of the flu. I caught it when we were out in the war against other foreign nation I don't know about yet.
Ajax the Invincible.
Ajax the Invincible. Apparently he is.
Yes, well, Valeth told me that you ended up joining the army. Man, what's it been? 10, 15 years now?
Something of that timeline. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember. I got hit in the head, so I have a little trouble recalling some memories and such. But I couldn't forget your hair. Are you still paranoid?
Always.
Good.
ha-
Good. They're always
did you-
watching.
Did you also get a message from Valeth?
I did. I did. Like right before I went to battle, I got that message, and that was pretty sad. Pretty sad. I didn't know him, but I do know that Valeth is going to be around somewhere, and if he does his magic, he might end up owning the orphanage, and I don't think that's good for anybody. Personally.
Oh, gods no.
Yeah. You remember how he always used to trick us out of our candy?
Well, as he tried, I'd always stole mine back.
I was like 16. He's just still doing it. He's a dick. I miss him though. I can't wait to see him. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's I guess it'll be good to see everyone again. Familiar faces and all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And just yeah. You say I look that different? Do I look like really different? Like her eyes are a completely different color, and she looks very sickly.
I guess the army just didn't suit your health. You look again quite ill. Almost to the point I feel like whatever we're going to be doing, you need to start with, I don't know, a week of bed rest?
Oh, no. I feel fine. I was sleeping for about a week, I think. One time. After a bad fight. I got knocked out. And then I swear I laid there for like a week. So, Revenants have this cool ability where if they get knocked down to pretty much death, instead they go into the stasis field where they'll slowly regenerate health over days or a week unless they take fire damage. And then they can get back up.
Well, I guess
Old ass elf.
maybe we should, I don't know, go inside and see Miss K.
Let's go see Mama K. And yeah, I'm gonna head inside. Or head towards the door.
Yeah,
in
I
case
mean, you
someone
guys head inside, you open the doors, and there is a burst of sound that comes out as the screams of children running up and down the halls can be heard, as that, the familiar sounds of the orphanage and the familiar smells come flooding back into your memories of doors that you have opened many, many times, but not in a long time, but it is... almost seems unchanged as you walk in and hear Mama K yelling at some kids running down the hall.
Oh, that's a fat child.
How much are they feeding him these days?
That's good. That's a good sign. Hopefully it's not too bad if the children are that healthy.
I'm not sure
that
that's
was-
healthy.
That one's super skinny though. That's weird. It's weird. Oh, hello, Mama K. And then Talia's gonna run up and give her a hug.
Oh, my goodness. Talia, is that you? What's wrong with you? Are you sick?
Oh, I got a bit of a flu, but it's okay. I'm doing good. Just fine.
She reaches into her pocket and tosses like a medical mask at you, and she says, "Put it on. I'm not having you get all my kids sick."
I will put on the medical mask.
COVID protocol.
And Batoman, by the gods, I never thought I'd see you again.
Yes, well, it's good to see you, Miss K.
Are you a hugger, a bower, or a handshaker?
I'll do the bow.
She will bow to you. She remembers exactly all of your little idiosyncrasies, let's call them.
Yes. Oh, I also forgot to mention that.
And there's also an orphanage cats. Of course, there's orphanage
Oh, of
cats.
course.
Yeah. for those of you who haven't read up any of the book, the mnemonics, think of them as kind of like Vulcans. They come from a plane that is largely emotion free, and only here on like the normal material plane do their emotions get the better of them at times.
Oh, that's cool.
So Batoman is not going to be a particularly emotional figure until it all just gets too overwhelming and he explodes.
Lie.
Oh,
Well,
Mimics is so
two
cool.
of you are exchanging pleasantries with Mama K. There are a couple of horned individuals that find each other at the end of Cat Street. Who would be there waiting for the other?
I do believe that Valeth would be waiting for his sister.
As is in real life mirrored, as Amanda has left the room.
Yes. My sister's always
I
late.
couldn't tell. Charles was playing this cat game, and I couldn't tell if it was my cat or the video cat just meowing incessantly.
Was he playing Little Kitty Big City?
I
Nice.
just heard this meow, 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 and I was like, "Is my cat okay? What's happening out there?" I'm sorry.
Charles, what you doing with the cat?
But this is actually perfect because, I was absolutely imagining Rohirri is always notoriously late for pretty much everything. So this is perfect, and she's gonna come around the corner, seeing Valeth just waiting there, probably tapping his foot on the ground, waiting for her.
Yeah, he's
Sorry, I know I said it'd be 20 minutes ago, but there was just something, and I got really distracted, and it just I'm here now.
Don't worry, sister. I will take care of all of your untimely appointments.
You always do. And she's gonna smack him on the back real hard. And her eyes are gonna glow a little bit with excitement as she sees the old orphanage. But God, how long has it been here? Whew. Looks the exact same as the day we left.
His eyes also glow with excitement.
Yes, glowing eyeballs, like a twins.
It feels like it's been 15 years since we've been back.
Has it really been that long? Oh, it just feels like yesterday.
It might have been yesterday, but we are all so busy, aren't we?
We really are. Do you think Mama Kay's still in there waiting for us?
I think
She's always
Mama
waiting
Kay
for
is
us.
an eldritch horror that will never die.
Let us hope so. She's gonna loop her arm in your arm, and she's like, "Come on, we don't want to be, the last ones."
Yeah,
You're notoriously early, so I can only imagine you.
He switches his walking cane from his left hand to his right hand, and then loops his left arm with his sister, and they walk.
It's nice being away from the big city for a little bit because, Yeah, but this is the other big city. This is the different big city.
This is the biggest city in
Yeah, but
this
not
or
our
any
home-
age.
But this isn't where we usually are.
This district is far less troublesome than the center districts
nice
that
to be
we
able to
normally
see-
deal with, isn't it, sister?
Yeah, it's nice to be able to be seen in public with you, where we don't, just have to meet each other behind the closed doors to make sure people don't see us together because of my actions and your
It is
What's the
nice
word
not to
of you in
step in the
office?
squalor of the back alleys, I must say.
well, they're not that bad, but
No,
Quite
I just
lovely out
have to
today.
get some poor little boy to clean my shoes when I'm done.
well, there's plenty of them around, I suppose. And they're all looking for a gold piece. Is that the currency we have here still?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, good. I'm quite.
We are feeding the economy, as it were.
Someone has to.
That is exactly right, sister. Someone has to feed the economy. Might as well reap the benefits of it
It's
while we do it.
hungry. You feed the uppers, I feed the lowers. Look at us going around. Quite the duo.
Talia, do you feel a chill approaching?
Oh God!
As two devils walk through the front door.
Oh, I'm not gonna knock. I just walk right in.
Oh yeah, no.
This is home.
Oh no, you hear the cane.
Yeah, ka-tunk, 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 and then
Son
the
of
doors
a
open up.
bitch.
We're just standing there in the doorway.
It's like that scene in How I Met Your Mother when Barney Stinson comes back in his suit.
It's just the two twins standing at the end of the hallway. What's the scary movie?
Oh, could you
Wait.
describe your character
Wait,
for
are
us,
those
Amanda?
stairs-
What do you look like?
As the door opens up, you see a 6 foot tall, chocolate brown skinned with individual with immaculate jawline, orange copper hair that bleeds into black in places, or rather it's black with copper that bleeds into places, and these horns that are just polished so elegantly with this copper tone polish, and his eyes glow with a brilliant silver. He wears a crimson red embossed leather vest with a nice white silk scarf, and he has dreadlocks that are tied up just at his shoulders. And the rest of his outfit is crimson with silver trimming, and he wields as he walks, a long crimson walking cane that has a silver head. I'm going to say it's like a lion's head, silver lion's head atop of this walking cane.
And who is standing next to him?
Oh, wrong button, wrong button. I will have you guys know that I picked my picture after Lucas picked his picture, so I had to find someone as beautiful as he had already. So that's what brought us here.
You
So
made him look silly. You're so pretty. It's dumb.
I know and she's the hot one.
We're twins. we are beautiful together. I spent a really long time trying to find someone that
Don't
had
you
like a
hate that?
similar expression, and like I was like, we can find this. That's very.
My
Yeah,
mouth curves up because I have a conniving plan, and your mouth curves down because you have to enact it.
we're quite the duo. It's perfect. But she has chocolate brown skin, beautiful pointed ears. Her eyes glow of the beautiful copper that adorns her brother, and she has silver streaked hair. And you can't quite tell in this picture, but we're gonna jump on the copper highlighted hair. So hers is more of silver and copper, long, beautiful hair. She is in more of a less pressed suit than her brother. She's in much more commoner clothes. She likes to be a little bit more discreet because she makes up for that with her beautiful smile. So she doesn't need elaborate clothing to make up for it. But yeah, that's her. That's her. And she's there. She's ready. She's got her cloaks are a very dark, probably black grays, in case she needs to make herself not known in a moment.
I do love that there is besides our skin tone, there's an exact duality between us. Like, my highlights are her lowlights within her character. It's so good.
Perfect. We're yin and yang.
Yeah. We are both evil and good at the same time.
It's perfect. I'm so excited.
Ah, Valeth. Looking every bit the politician. I had heard you had gone into that particular branch of devilry.
Well, we all play
Isn't
to
he,
our
though?
suits,
He's
don't we,
quite
Batoman?
exquisite.
One does one's best.
Look at you, looking as blue as ever. And Talia, you look, well,
Oh my God,
you look quite
Rohiri!
atrocious. You look like
I
the
would run
plague.
up and give you a hug.
Ooh, she's gonna like hug you and realize how thin and like skeletal you feel, and she's just gonna kind of like, like you're hugging, and then like she does that thing where she like grabs your shoulders and kind of like holds you back, but like doesn't let go of you and just kind of looks you up and down. You
Oh.
look like death.
Oh, I am. I mean, I almost died, but I didn't die. But I'm all set. I'm just getting better slowly. It's a slow
You don't
process.
look it. Maybe you should try some sunlight and get some color in that skin. You're looking.
I mean,
She says she has the flu.
I do. I have
Oh.
the flu too. That as well.
I'm glad you have the mask on because that spreads like wildfire. So that I guess. I know it's been a long time, but God, I hate to say you look terrible.
You look wonderful. Oh yeah, I know. I look rough, but hey, I'm alive.
At least
And
you're
That
alive.
you are. That you are.
That is the bright side. That is the bright side. Valen?
And then
Talia, it's a pleasure to see you again.
I want to hit you.
I know you do. Most of the people
Valen,
do.
Why did you summon us here?
Unfortunately, it seems like the orphanage is in default. And as law dictates that it is to move back into the ownership of the bank. And we need to solve this problem. Because I don't want these children to grow up on the streets like we did.
And it's a big problem at that, because as you have Valeth, you came and talked to Mama Kay before,
Oh, yeah.
And learned that the problem is that the will and testament of Fizrael, as well as the deed to the orphanage, lay in the bank of the vaults of Hoth, which unfortunately is located in the district of House Valletta and is now currently run by undead. And unfortunately, due to the Lilac Knight and the decree from the Duchess Lenore that none of the coffers of her realm will flow until her husband Maximo is returned, the vaults have been locked for years.
Well,
And you're also well aware of a rich asshole that's been sniffing around the orphanage, but goes by the name of Kashkem Halcyon. He has been trying to get Mama Kay to sell him the orphanage for years. And so you are worried about this rich asshole scheming up some way to snatch up the orphanage while it's in, as you astutely put, default.
It would appear that this deed for the orphanage is within the Vault of Hoth, and House Valletta owns the vault. But they're currently not accepting business because the good lady does not want to do business until her husband is returned to her, which is absolutely preposterous because that's never going to happen. And
I mean, it could
there's
happen.
someone that's slinging a coin purse around trying to just pick this up off on pennies on the dollar, as it were.
how much money is it? How much money do we need to raise?
I'm not sure if it's a matter of coin. I think it's a matter of transferring of ownership via deed. It might be easier for us to just get it ourselves to make sure that these children don't go out on the street.
I'm just saying, we could raise enough money with a horse wash to buy it from the bank. Oh? Horse
if the door is locked, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You won't be able to open it.
That is the problem. It's within the deed.
I still don't get it.
She's not letting anyone deal with the deed until she gets her
No,
husband
I
back,
get it. My character's not going to get it.
which is why I'm re-explaining
My
it to your
character's
character.
It's going to be a do what now?
Why don't we go discuss this in a room away from the children, as Mama Kay kind of like directs you towards her office.
What's that fat one's name?
Deepest apologies, Mama Kay.
Huh? Oh, that is Harold.
Harold. Do some jumping jacks. It'll be good for you.
Why don't you go fuck yourself? It'd be good for you.
Whoa, Harold's got a mouth. I'm trying to give you good advice, Harold.
I
Just
think
listen.
he makes a good lawyer.
You make me hate
Right,
that
that's going to
word.
get him shot on the street.
I can't believe he hasn't been shot on the street.
Well, he
Are
doesn't
you
talk
talking
like that
about
out
me?
there. He feels
Yes,
safe here.
yes, you. You, the man who told me you were going to get me out of jail, and instead you got me in the goddamn army.
I kept to
I
my
got you out of
word.
jail.
I got you out of jail. It wasn't
Talia,
my
if it
fault
makes
that
you
you were
feel
going
any
to the
better.
Great War.
I have certain knowledge that there have been at least 2 attempts on his life.
Children, into my
Our time's a
office.
charm. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, Mom.
Sorry, ma'am.
It's
Oh,
this
there it is.
old
It's up
lady
there.
who can command a group of adventurers. Children, I need you to go slay a dragon.
Hey, shut the fuck up around the actual kids and get the fuck in here.
We all step into place. Oh shit, Mom's talking.
One of them just told me to go fuck myself.
We'll deal with them later.
I took the long round. I had to pet the
Holy
cat.
shit.
No
No wonder you're always late. Why don't you just ever take the direct path to a door?
Well, I just wanted to see the place for a minute, and it's been a while, and I just thought I could observe and just enjoy the space. You guys take care of this. You just tell me what door you want unlocked, and I'll take care of it then.
And she's also holding a cat.
And now I have a cat.
Did you just steal that cat from that little girl?
It was easy.
Orphan life. It's ruthless.
It's ruthless.
So, as Valeth was explaining, yes, unfortunately, with Fizrael's passing, I don't technically have ownership of the orphanage. And I can't prove that he was going to give me the orphanage, but that's what he says is in his will. So, I don't know what to do.
We could go break in and steal the the will out of the vault. Or
You
we
can't
could bring.
prove ownership of the building without the will or the deed. How could anyone else claim ownership?
Well, we could just go get both those things. I'm confused. I mean, or we could bring back the lady's husband. I mean, how long's he been dead? Not that long, right?
Only a few hundred years or so.
Does she still have his bones?
I'm not very familiar with the lady Lenore's particulars.
Shame. I mean, we could go talk to the lady.
I don't think it'd be that hard to get into a vault that's been sealed for 1,000 years. I mean, there's clearly no one watching it.
That sounds like a challenge for the criminal gang that we used to run with. I don't know the name. I've forgotten the name.
I never really left them. We
Oh, no
do things a
shit.
little bit different.
You guys just left me on that job. That's okay. I forgive you. You didn't have a choice. Unlike someone. She's
Are
gonna
you
look
telling
at
me you're trying to reconvene the Red Sisters?
Reconvene the Red Sisters. I
That's a good
mean,
move.
if it works, I'm just saying it's an option.
I knew there was going to be some form of trouble when I answered your letter.
Look, I'm terribly sorry.
But you still answered.
I do appreciate everyone coming here, and all opinions and ideas are extremely valid. And look, if I could have handled this myself above the law, then I would have. But there are certain amounts of red tape that I cannot physically pass through. So, yes. You can all hate me later, but let's make sure that the children have a place to live.
Oh, when you say that, I hate you less. God damn it.
I knew that you would.
You can come and go at the Vaults of Hoff. You just can't withdraw anything. they take deposits. So they have access to the vaults. It's not like they're completely sealed off.
Who would be stupid enough to deposit something at a bank that doesn't allow withdrawals?
I mean, as long as you're earning interest, it could be a really good long-term investment.
No, that
Someone tells
doesn't
me
make
you'd have
sense
to
at all
be
for
of-
me on my side. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to deposit anything into a bank you can't
Israel's
return.
defense, he deposited there and had his vault there long before the Lilac Night.
No,
That's
obviously.
Currently though, not
So,
with it.
yes, I guess in that situation, perhaps if one were an elf who expected to live many centuries, depositing now would still make some sense.
I don't believe anybody has ever robbed the vaults of Hoth before.
Great, there's a first time for anything.
That's true. This does sound like a job for the Red Sisters.
At the very least, we may not be able to withdraw something, but if we could make a copy of this will or deed, then we might have grounds to get a post-mortem transition of ownership. So at the very least, we need to get our eyes on it.
Well, if you're set on it, she pulls out this this necklace that she has, or this rope that she has around her neck, and she pulls it up, and there is a key on the end of it, a gold, like long, chest key, and she pulls it off and tosses it to you, Valeth, and she says that'll probably get you in to the vault at least.
He snatches it and then whips it around his hand a couple of times and then lets the key land in his palm. I'll make sure that we succeed by the end of the day. By any means.
Tell me we got a key? This is going to be a piece of cake.
This just gets us in the door, dear sister. This does not
Well, no,
succeed on
that's the
everything.
key to Fizrael's vault.
Precisely, the door. There's still
Yes.
plenty of bureaucrats and paperwork that we have to accomplish after that.
And don't forget the undead.
And the entire district of undead that is seemingly under the purview
You can walk
of
in the
great
district,
lady.
but if you're going to be under or if you're going to be in the vaults under the house of Hoff, I can only imagine what's down there.
Terrible beasties of the undead, as Valeth looks at Talia.
Are there any
Perhaps that's
cakes
the
or
very
snacks
first
on
thing
the
we
table?
should investigate.
She's always got like a bowl of candies.
I'm just eating the candy under the mask.
Is there a Werther's original? Maybe one of the Apple versions?
Throw one
There
at you.
should be.
I do love a good caramel.
She like goes to look in her bowl and it's empty.
I have a mouth like a squirrel with nuts just filled with candy.
You just got all you pouching all the candy. You asshole.
Yep. Don't delicious. This. I haven't had candy in years.
Ooh,
They
piece of
don't have
candy.
candy on the front lines.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I've never had a character with a vice of candy.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear a loud knocking at the orphanage door.
I can get it.
There's a... Oh, we probably can't even see from the window of this room, right?
I'm gonna open that door.
God. Ah!
You open the door, and there are two individuals standing outside. One is a human man that is dressed in very fine attire, has a well shaven face with well done and well kept hair. Talia, you don't know who this man is, but he looks snooty. Valeth, you are very familiar with this man. This is Kashkim Halcyon. The other is a, very pale-looking gentleman, wearing noble's clothes and carrying a large scroll in his hand. And he is the Baron von Hoff. The Baron addresses you, Talia, and says, I request the current claimant of ownership of this establishment.
Yeah, one moment. And she's going to step back and close the door. Ugh. I don't know who those guys were. And then she's going to walk away.
As Talia walks away, it's the people that are trying to buy the orphanage, Talia.
Wait, no, fuck those guys. No, I got a word.
I'll put an arm out like, no. We will do this
Holy fix
appropriately.
the right click.
Mama K.
Go ahead.
The
let them in.
buyers are trying to sell you again.
I don't think it's trying anymore if the Baron's with them. Go ahead and open it.
I'll open the door. Pardon me, Baron. Kashkim.
Bailiff.
Pleasure.
Are you the current claimant? That is me. It has come to our attention that you do not have the deed to this establishment. Could you procure the documents? You have 30 days to provide proof of ownership. Otherwise, this building is foreclosed. And you see he has opened a scroll and is reading from it. And then his makes a motion, and a zombie or a skeletal figure comes from the side, and they're carrying like a wooden sign that says "foreclosed" on it, and he says. And he motions, and they have like hammers and nails, and these 4 skeletons hammer this foreclosed sign onto the front of the orphanage. 30 days to provide the proof of the deed to this establishment. Otherwise, it will be put up for auction.
If you don't mind, may I take a look at this contract, this proclamation, to make sure that it's all on the up and up?
Absolutely. It is the contract signed by the High Elf Israel between him and the House of Hoff.
I'll take a look at it. I want to see if this contract seems right, or if what I think to be true, that this is a forgery of Israel's last wishes.
Well, this is just his contract that he has. The problem is that his will is in his vault.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
Gotcha. I'll take a look over it anyway, just to make sure. Is there any kind of funny business going on?
Look, what kind of? I don't even remember what skills there are. Because is this the kind of thing you would do a test for? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I know
you're a
Cyrillic, which is
person.
Law, right? I know law language.
Yeah, you do. So you give this a once over. This contract is on the up and up. It's just ancient. Like when you're reading it, like the language in it.
Oh, he's an elf. It could be like 3,000
years old.
It's
not the way people talk anymore. But like this is like when you read it from that, like you're reading it like, from a law perspective. Everything is lawful here. There's no this or that. It's just ancient.
Mama K, unfortunately, this is binding, but Baron, we do have access, or we do have knowledge of the will, and we would like to go and see it personally ourselves, but unfortunately, it's within your own vaults, and so we would like to procure access to your vaults.
I am sorry, but by decree of the Duchess Lenore, none of the coffers of her realm will flow until her husband Maximo is returned. The vaults are locked.
On that, can we like talk to her? Like, can you set up an appointment? Maybe we might be able to help get her husband back.
I'm sure you can try, but I assume the waiting list is quite long, for she does not have visitors.
1 eon is the waiting period.
Aeon. What?
And
Who's Aeon?
as you are asking these
Many
questions,
centuries.
Karshicum is just standing off to the side with this like shitting smirk on his face, and he like laughs at your question.
I'll kill you. Don't doubt me. Do not piss me off. I'll take your head off your shoulders, and I don't care who's standing next to you.
My, Bailiff, what interesting company you keep for a man of the law.
I would watch your tongue, Kashim. This is a decorated soldier who has served capital.
And threatened my life.
I'll do it again. I'll do more.
All right.
I don't like him. He's a swarmy piece of shit. No, she's just gonna walk away muttering.
Do you really have to do this, Kashim? Right now, in front of the children. You have to do this. You're gonna be that kind of person.
Oh, I'm sorry. The little pickpockets that find their little fingers into my customers' pockets. I feel so bad for them.
I just want to stab him now, but I won't.
Valith tries to put on his best politician's grin. Yes, the pickpockets are a problem, but not all of the children here are a part of the problem. Surely there is something else that we can... Perhaps you and I can have a conversation at another time, over coffee. What are your plans for this place?
I know. Perhaps we could have that conversation over the auction of this fair building.
Perhaps. Okay. You don't want to deal. Thank you, Baron.
I don't have to.
I'll just ignore Kashim and actually talk to the person that's respectable in this conversation. Thank you for coming to us, Baron. We will be in touch.
It is common house policy to provide 30 days for proof.
I thank you for your discretion and the time that you've given to us. We will be in contact, and we will provide the appropriate documents within the 30 days.
If you need movers, we do provide movers.
As he snaps his fingers, and you see more undead emerge from the shadows, and you can see that some of them are wearing like little like hats that say like "mover" and things like that. And he says,
For a minimal fee, of course.
Of course.
Oh.
You'd be my
Well,
first option.
While all this is going on, Batoman has been like on the stairs, out of view, listening. And I'd like to make, because I have a skill in read person.
"That sounds like fun."
So how do I go about making a skill check? So just roll 2d10 and tell you what I roll, or?
Ooh,
Let's
go
you know
to
what,
the
Ben? This is the
test.
first. What is this called? A power roll?
It
What
would
do
be
we
a
call
power.
this? A
Everything
test.
is a power roll.
Okay, and this is a test. Is what it's
This
called.
is a test. So you
So
have to
this would be the
dictate
first
difficulty,
test.
right?
Is this a negotiation thing? What is this? Read
Well,
the ability to
you
me.
could do a generic test, so you can assign a difficulty to it, right? An easy test, a medium, or a hard. And then his is a roll plus his skill, which will be a +2, I believe, if he is proficient in the skill. And then you can determine what it is based on the difficulty of the test.
So what does your ability try to do?
So read person. Let me pull up the skills and try to give you a description real quick.
Read the emotion and body language of other creatures. Is that what it is?
Okay, here's the test difficulties. Okay, I
I'm
got
having
that.
a hard time finding the actual description.
It's
What happens if you succeed? Is it a skill? Is it a
It is a interpersonal skill. I know that.
interpersonal skill?
Yeah, it's an insight check, and you just have to determine the difficulty of his read on the people.
Who are you trying to read?
The Kashkim. Like the Baron seems pretty, just hey, he owns the building, he's just, doing his thing. But obviously something is driving Kashkim. I want to try to get insight into why is this guy coming after the orphanage, because there's no way it's just because of pickpockets. Like he's angling for something.
Okay.
And I've got society, I've got read person, I've got eavesdrop, I've got rumors.
Okay, so it looks like I'm going to make a presence test, and then that's going to be your DC, basically. Am I reading that right, Lucas? I think I'm reading that right.
So there is an opposed
NPCs
power roll
roll
on
for
253,
deceptive tasks.
if you want to do that. Opposed power
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. Cool. So, it's gonna be a 12. Is your difficulty?
So you need a medium success, right?
Medium success.
Yes.
So I think if you have the skill, it's +2 to your die roll.
All right. And that makes my result a 17.
That's
Okay, then you are
success.
successful in reading the fact that Karshakam is beside himself excited about this and very happy to finally have a chance to get this building.
All right, so there's something way more than just, getting. So given my character's background and everything, that's an angle I'm going to try to investigate, is what is it this guy wants with this building?
Yeah, is it the land? Is it the location? Is it...
Oh, okay. So...
And I'm not saying I would know that right now.
Yeah.
But
that gives him a lead, like, oh, he's angling for something.
Yeah. Definitely, there's some kind of money trail to follow, for sure, I guess, is what you're reading. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. This guy clearly has bigger plans than just,
Yeah, and if you had to guess, it would be related to some really rich people.
Right. Got it.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do or say in this particular scene before the Baron and Karshakam leave you?
Before the door closes, I'm going to give an obscene hand gesture from way back here. And a really kind waving of goodbyes.
Nice.
But as soon as Mom turns around, she's just going to act like she's been petting the cat the whole time.
How crude. See you around, Valeth, Mama Kay. See you in 30 days. Please reach out if you need the movers. Good day. And the doors close, and Mama Kay kind of puts her back against the doors, puts her, she kind of just slinks down to the ground, and with her head in her hands, and she just begins to cry a little bit.
And Batumen doesn't really know what to do at this point, but he's going to come up. Miss K, perhaps go back to your office?
Yes, sorry. I just need to pull myself together. Okay. Let's go.
Bailiff, as we're going back to the office. Bailiff, what do you know of this Kashkim? What is it he wants with this place? There may be
Oh,
more
I
than
think
one.
Bailiff BRB.
Ah, okay. Miss K, there may be more than one way for us to approach your problem. Do you know anything of this Kashkim? Do you know what it is he wants with this place?
I think he wants to turn it into like a fucking hotel or something. I just know he knows a lot of rich people. And being so near the docks and other kind of military places, I know that I know that he wants it for some money thing.
Yes, I see.
And he's offered a decent amount of money in the past, but I need this place to take care of the children.
So here he's gonna walk in, and she's gonna stand next to the window and watch as they walk down the road in the direction that they go. Well, not really money that you want. It's just the deed, and I think that's something that's definitely doable. I've done more with less, so I think we can figure out a way to make that work.
Yes, and I think I already know how we will explain how we came across the deed once we retrieve it.
And that's when the Steven Soderbergh clap starts going and the lines start coming as you guys begin your planning session. And the jazz starts playing.
Excellent.
Maybe even a montage?
Well, we're going to do a montage roll check test. Montage. I'm looking up the rules for that right now while you guys plan.
So, if we kill him, he can't buy the building, right?
Ooh, I like that
Yes,
plan.
but it is not this man. At least it does not seem to be this man who is truly the mover or the shaker here. He
Okay,
sees
so,
an opportunity.
Like we can afford to outbid anyone else, even if Karshkum's not the one that buys it.
Okay, well, we can still keep him dead in the back pocket, and we can always do both plans. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yes, well, now that we have ill-advisedly admitted that the deed is in the vault, everyone needs to understand that when we retrieve the deed, we must say that we finally found it amongst Sir Fizrael's other effects. We cannot present the deed to the Baron when he has reason to believe it's in his vaults. I don't know why anyone thought that was a good idea to mention, but whatever.
I didn't want to talk to him. I just wanted to punch the
I
lights out of
will
the swarmy
say
one.
this. I don't know if they would have a list of everything in somebody's vault. It's personal.
Yes, this is exactly my point. We can claim we found it amongst his other effects where it had been overlooked previously because of our desperate search for it.
And we definitely shouldn't say we stole it, because we shouldn't steal it, but we could.
Well, it will not be stealing. Even if it were...
It's ours, right?
Exactly. Even if it were in the vault, it is Sir Fizrael's property, and upon his death we are to read his will and follow its assertions.
Well, If this were anyone else, I might think this plan was crazy, but since it's you four, I have no other options but to support you. Tell me what you need.
Right now, do you perhaps have... And he's going to list off just some like mundane things, because I'm also skilled in forgery and disguise and eavesdropping and hiding and sneaking.
Well, I definitely think that this would be where we discuss how a montage test works, because it is when a group of heroes works together over time to accomplish a common goal that requires more than a single characteristic, the director could call for a montage test. Such tests typically take place over a prolonged period and focus on collective or shared activities. Navigating a vast desert, convincing farmers to rise up against a tyrannical leader, or, maybe it's a case in a joint for a heist!
It's a murder!
And planning
heist.
everything up to and including when you enter the vault is going to be part of the montage test, because it's going to kind of shortcut those kinds of things. That it's like, so instead of doing test after test after test, it's going to be more of like, you guys tell me how this movie plays out. So as part of that, let me show you House Hoff. So this is the Vault of Hoff. Welcome.
I still see Mama K.
Oh, right. I changed the page for me, but not for y'all. How about now?
Holy Nikes.
It's the Bellagio.
Oh, God.
Well, it's a very fancy bank. And
I'll go to City Hall and get the blueprint.
But, there are some interesting bank tellers, and some rather, interesting clientele and people that reside here.
Hot Goth Wizard. We're in trouble.
You had me at Hot Goth Wizard.
Like, are you seeing the Hot Goth Wizard?
I did see the Hot Goth Wizard. I went, oh no.
He saw the toes and was like,
I saw the boobies. Not a big toes guy.
Oh, and I need to put...
Hey,
I fit in.
Hey, I know that guy. Does anybody else know that guy? Rachel's not here. It's Chad.
Oh, this hole.
Oh,
wait.
yes,
So
the undead.
I have
sleep.
to talk to Ian to talk to the lady about her husband. Where is this Ian at?
Okay, so the lady and her husband, she is literally the ruler of this whole district and is an immortal vampire. So she doesn't exactly entertain much for people with common complaints.
This isn't common. It's the orphanage. It's different.
So,
False logic.
There are certain things that go into a heist. You need,
information.
A way to get information. You need schedules. You need the best time to strike. You need the location of the vault. So, how the hell does this montage thing work?
Well, first you have to start singing, "It's time for a montage.
Everybody needs a montage." Okay. So a hero can spend their turn using an item, ability, or other option they have available that they believe can help in the montage test. For example, in Ocean's 11, they have to figure out how they're going to get into the vault. They have to figure out, how they're going to, trick all the monitors and stuff. All of these things that go into planning a heist.
Keep an eye on the important people. Make sure they know where they are and what's going on.
Yep.
You need a face to run distraction.
So you guys know how this goes.
And you need muscle to kill that asshole.
So It says that the director decides that this clever action gives the heroes 2 automatic successes in a montage test with no individual tests necessary. So if you're creative enough, I could say that works.
What? You want creativity in my TTRPG?
Yeah, so it says, for example, if a group of heroes want to cross an ocean on a sailing ship before a storm begins, one hero might make use of a magic fan that creates wind to keep the sails full day and night. So if you're very particular with your skills and how they might help you get into this fucking bank, you
Oh my
know.
god, I have an idea. All right, hear
What's
me
your
out.
idea?
What if I apply for a job?
You are dead.
I am dead.
Ocean's 11 had the guy go in and be a dealer.
Oh.
I think that's a great idea. You need an in man.
And I have persuasion bonuses to talk to dead people.
You are the perfect person to go in there.
We would love to give you an interview.
Perfect. I'm kind of open all week. Do you have a time slot tomorrow? Maybe tonight. I'm just so excited to start working here.
Do you have any references?
She's gonna lean in real close and whisper Nekros the tyrant.
That is a good reference.
Yes, my Dark Lord is a good reference. Yes. We serve him.
I think you will understand what we do here very well.
Very, very well. Yes.
We take things in and nothing goes out.
Nothing. I like taking, but nothing shall be taken. I totally get that idea.
Well, the first
motto
thing,
He
is
hands you a broom and a mop bucket.
Okay. Yeah. No. Just point me in that direction. I'll get to work.
the floor needs mopping and sweeping. See, well, you might as well work day and night.
Right. But I do smoke. Do I still get my cigarette breaks?
You're not in a union, are you?
No.
We don't do unions here.
Oh no. But with that, it's also it's part of my religion that I smoke cigarettes to generate the cancer to praise the Dark Lord. Yeah.
If you must, I insist you do it outside. That way,
Of
you
course.
might do it around somebody who has lungs.
Oh, ew, that's gross. Yeah, no, we wouldn't want that.
No, we do want that.
You
want
want you
spread
to
the
kill
cancer.
the people with lungs.
Yes, right. No.
Are you sure you worship the Dark Lord?
Absolutely. I've killed more people than you have in this bank right now. I think. No, I've killed a lot of people. Sorry, I lost memories when I turned, but I've been loving the turn ever since. I mean, I don't need to eat, I don't need to sleep. I've forgotten memories of my family and loved ones and people I've alongside battle. Who needs that? It's pointless.
It's right. Everyone just needs their job. Why would
Right.
anyone need any personal connection whatsoever? It's all about productivity. Profit.
I totally agree.
And procedure.
And procedure. And I'm all about procedure. I'm a paragon of my order.
All right, you're hired.
Well, all right. I'll get to work right now. Mopping the. You want me to mop the entire bank?
The whole thing. It's been a while since we've had a new hire, so I'm instituting hazing.
Oh. Well, some of the offices might be locked and stuff. Do you have a key that I can get into them? Just so I don't have to bother you each time?
Oh, it's no bother. You can just call for Kevin, and he will come through the floor.
The floor. Okay. Are there multiple floors?
Oh, he might not respond if you call him Kevin. That's kind of my pet name for him. You should call him the Ledgerman.
Ledgerman. Kevin the Ledgerman. Okay. Do you have a map of the bank?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I'll get it memorized myself, make sure I don't miss any spots.
Very well. I will go entertain the Viscount.
Of course, thank you. I'll grab this mop and bucket and get started.
So what's everyone else doing while Natalia starts her new job?
Well, in my research, I did find what the motto of the bank is. The bank's motto is, "What's yours is ours, and what's ours is ours."
Exactly.
They don't really publish that, but it's out there if you know where to look.
It is our motto. It's in our bylaws. What's the word I'm looking for? Mission statement. That's
There you
it.
Oh,
Yes, the bank's mission statement. Okay. What I would like to do, because I think my talents and abilities go in this general direction, I want to gather as much information as I can on Kashkim and the any of the personalities that may be important around the bank, because I have a couple of things. I have a ancestry trait where I have a forgettable face. So if I spend some time making a disguise, I automatically get a tier 3 success on a check to make people forget me if I spend less than 10 minutes interacting with them.
oh, in and out, man. Yeah.
I almost picked that, but I was like, no, I'm too pretty.
You had that option as a devil?
I did.
Oh.
At least from the Forged Steel side, I did.
Ooh.
I think it has to do with being a criminal.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, it may be one of those background things.
A background.
Couldn't you
trait,
very much customize your devil?
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
was-
got
I remember
impressive
that part's
horns
pretty
and
cool.
glowing eyes.
Those are very impressive ones.
But basically, I want to gather the information and sort of track people to see if that gives us any insight into how we can either get in and out of the vault, or just what other things we can do to disrupt this guy's plans.
Yeah. So using your ability, you do learn that Karshkim has Kashkem. That's what I named him. Kashkan has connections to the city's Assayers Guild, the Fulcrum, the guild that runs the Trade Integrity Board and sets lending rates and leads trade negotiations between capital and other governments in Orden. And you learn that he really wants to kind of gentrify this area of town, and he wants to put in luxury hotels and restaurants and other things like that for wealthy diplomats and others to visit, so that the fulcrum can better uh, you know cater to their clients. But also it has an underlying political component to it, where the fulcrum is slowly trying to encroach on the territory of House Verona, as the game is being played between the guilds and the great houses. As far as information inside the bank itself, you were able to go in and just kind of sightsee a little bit in the bank. You decided to go in and just kind of watch for a little while, and you did notice that when it was time to take things to the vault, when one person, an elf, came in to make a deposit. You saw that it was carried down this hallway, down to where you were unsure of because you weren't able to follow. But you did acquire that something is down that western hallway that might lead down to the vaults. What was the other thing that you said?
I think that's pretty much it. Like any information around the personalities around the vault that might help us, or around Kashkim. If there was, and I think finding some information that I could potentially leak to the right people to have them also want to interfere with his plans is certainly not a bad thing.
Yeah, you are actually able to find a rich benefactor that is willing to make a deposit at the vault and have you as their representative so that maybe you could see how things are
Yes.
taken down into the vaults.
Yes, I need to be very careful and make sure that the security is sufficient. My heart's not great, and so it may take me a little while to get to the vault. And
so you do.
There's people smoking outside. You have to be careful.
As part of the deposit, you are led to this back room of it, and the rug is removed, and there is a switch that is pulled as the stairs are revealed that go. Oh wait, hold on. That's not how I wanted to do that. I think I wanted to have the stairs go above onto the floor. Either way, can I bring this to the front? Bring to front. There we go. As the stairs leading down into the vault are revealed, the Lord or the Baron von Hoff, who is accompanying the new customer, says,
We do not allow you any further down into the vault, but here is your master's key.
and he hands you a gold key.
And he says, and the effects will be deposited in our vault for the agreed upon time of until the Lord Maximo returns, or 5,000 years.
Understood. I must once again express my master's desire to make sure that this particular giant red gem stays exactly as it is. So you can guarantee me that none will have access to his vault.
Ledgerman.
This spirit appears and he says, "Yeah, boss, what's going on?"
He says, this is the ledger keeper. We call him Kevin.
Boss, I told you to stop telling the customers that. I am the ledger keeper. I'll make sure your stuff's taken well care of. Can't have you go down in the vaults, though. Not too safe for, the living.
And, I guess, why?
Well, we gotta make sure things are protected. So, there's a number of things that are just not too friendly to those that got a heartbeat.
All right. Well, could you give me any particulars about these things? I would love to convey them to my master to ensure that he understands
that his
Oh
gem
shit!
will be.
We got basilisk protection, undead protection, elemental protection, and yours truly. Not to mention we got the Baron and everybody up here. The security's pretty tight.
And the new janitor.
Excellent. Excellent. My master will be most pleased.
Oh.
Well, I render this unto your safekeeping.
All right, have a nice day. Do 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 do.
And yeah, then he gets out of there. I'll be right back.
Bailiff and Rohiri,
you go first.
Rohiri, how are you participating in this montage?
I have no fucking clue what what Valeth is gonna do to help at all.
Rohiri has criminal contacts, which gives her access to a network of criminals. Well, I can ask a question of my contact by making a presence test on a tier 2. I learn one piece of information that would be common among criminals, like a secret entrance into a building, or something of the such. So, like, my goal is to kind of speak to the lively characters around here. No pun intended, but it fits. The and see if there's some sort of maybe rumors of like some sort of secret entrance into this bank that's never been broken into before. On a tier 3 outcome, I can instead gain knowledge that would be uncommon. So my goal is to see if there's some sort of lore around this that people are aware of secret entrances, pathways, blueprints, something
Amanda is
having
knowledge
to
raider.
do.
We were clear about this. I need to know the interpretation was accurately reflected.
I quoted
Well,
you.
well,
And
well.
said, you traitor.
Oh shit! Allie came in with a vengeance.
Context.
Her voice makes my soul happy.
Leave the words is not preceded traitor.
Apparently, your voice makes her soul happy.
Well, she makes my soul happy.
Oh,
History will say they were roommates.
History will say they're roommates.
Apparently,
See,
history,
this is
history's going to say
this
you were
hearing her
roommates.
voice is better than the whole Brazilian
And they were
barbecue.
roommates.
And she is now
That's pretty
claiming
good.
that she would rather have been here listening to your voice than having Brazilian barbecue, which is exactly what she didn't do.
What she really would want would be to take Allie to the Brazilian barbecue.
No,
That
okay,
would be
yeah.
ideal.
Nick's pointing out that what she really wanted was to take you to the Brazilian barbecue.
That would be logistically challenging.
Yeah.
But I
It would
appreciate the
be.
gesture.
Anything for Allie.
I'm not repeating that.
don't worry, the internet's got it. Allie, if you want to hear it, here's the timestamp.
It's streamed.
Lucas is recording everything, so he says, I would give her the timestamp so she can hear it.
Speaking of which, Lucas, is your bard designed for this test, like blocking and stuff like that?
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to figure out the rules, Nick. I don't know what's going on.
Your rules in Ocean's 11. How
No,
do
I
you
know.
participate?
I have so many things. I'm trying to figure out what's actually helpful.
You got to get your team down into the vault, Valeth.
I know. I have cutting sarcasm. I got dramatic reversal. Hold on. I can actually figure out where that ability comes from.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna go get food because I'm starving.
Yeah, I can't. Didn't you have Brazilian barbecue?
Didn't they like
You did it
just
wrong.
force feed you like the entire time?
I
you
got
were gone?
force fed
They
like
did.
3 hours ago.
Okay, I might not be starving, but I got the munchies because I've been smoking. Okay,
That's different.
Okay,
That's different.
assholes.
I mean, technically speaking, blocking is a combat ability that I can make people teleport. I don't think that's open. Investigation and or infiltration. Well, it'll help with the infiltration, but I don't think it's going to help with the prep for the infiltration. this vault.
Right.
I also have lock picking, which might be able to help, and I can eavesdrop.
I mean, my complication allows me to phase through 5 feet of material, so I could just go into the vault.
Oh, that's useful.
But
That's really useful.
I'm trying to actually do the test, and nobody's had to roll anything yet for the test, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I think we're describing it, and then he's going to tell us how many successes we need.
I know,
what kind
but
of success we need.
it's supposed to be rounds. So you're supposed to do a thing and then go to the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a talker. I don't know what I could do to actually help get in. I mean, maybe go to City Hall and see if I can get a permit to, like, investigate a vault cache or something. Like, maybe a safety deposit box. Maybe I can...
I don't think there's really going to be
warrant.
a City Hall that gives you that option.
Yeah. Where's my skill? This is a new book. I don't even know where skills are. Here we go. Skills. All right. And parental duties. I'll be back.
I'm just glad that we established that I'm apparently playing both Matt Damon's role and Carl Reiner's role.
Absolutely. I mean, like, they're undead. I'm not even going to be useful to be the sexy distraction. That's going to be Jeremy's job.
Oh, brother, I just want to kill things. I don't know if you noticed, but my character worships their god through one way, and that's murdering my enemies.
How do you kill that which has no life?
If they're not strong enough to survive, it is good. I'm just clearing the board.
BRB.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what else I can do, but I feel like she's made for combat and not plotting. Okay, so you know what? There's gonna be some shady undead guys. Okay, I don't care. Not all of these guys working here at this bank are righteous people. She's gonna figure out the little weasels of the bank.
It's me. I'm the weasel.
You're the weasel of the bank, yes. But I'm also gonna look for more than just you, or I'll use your connections to get it in.
I'm gonna try to make friends with Kevin.
That's a really great strategy. I think Kevin needs friends, and all I think about is what's that show with the space?
Also, he told me to clean the entire bank. I have to go through every point, and I'll see all the security. And Kevin's gonna have to open all the doors because he told me to mop the entire bank.
See, you and Ben are in. Like, we're set. We are ready. Maybe I just go kill the living guy. Maybe that's my part of the Ocean's 11. It doesn't have to do with the bank because you guys got that under wraps.
How are you guys getting out?
Well,
gonna
kill,
walk.
murder.
See, I think we can do it in a stealthy way where they don't know that anything's getting taken in the first place.
Blood
Yeah, that's
for
why
the
Ben's
death god.
I do have a forgery skill, so we could always like swap things.
Yeah, like we make a fake one, we swap it.
That's what requires us to get into the vault. And if we get into the vault, it's kind of like, well, why don't we just take the thing?
Yeah, we take the fake one, or we take the real one, put the fake one in there so it doesn't look like anything's gone, and then we get GTFO. We hide it in the mop bucket. We hide the original in the mop bucket, and so like we go. I don't know. We need We need to get down there. We need to have a reason to get down into the vault that no one can get down into. We know how to get down in there, but how do we? Even if we sneaky, apparently there's lots of things under there.
As part of the montage, you just have to get down those stairs right there. How are you guys getting down those stairs?
What are the
Does the
chances we
bank
can
ever
drill through the
close?
wall?
I mean, it is underground, so there's got to be like some, I don't know, broken tunnel or something that maybe they overlooked. Like that's why I wanted to talk to the criminals of the world. Some rumor of like some sort of sewage tunnel that got eroded, and there's a maybe potential peephole to get into the vaults of the bank.
All right,
If
what
there-
interpersonal skills do you have?
If there's a sewage tunnel, where would I be dumping my mop water?
I have persuade and read person.
Make me a persuade test.
Okay, how do I do that?
You roll 2d10 and you add your persuade. Right?
Or you had 2 for being trained in it.
So 2d10 plus 2? So 15?
Is that right, Lucas?
He's BRB.
Sounds right to me.
I think that's right.
And 15 would be a medium success.
I'm
Or
mediocre. I'm okay
a
with
tier
that.
2 success.
A tier 2 success. So it is a success, basically. And so, Amanda, you are able to find that some rather interesting, like, other criminals might turn their nose up at them, but there are some diggers, so to say, that, you know, that's their way of breaking into places. And they are aware of some tunnels that lead into that particular vault. However, they are the basilisk tunnels.
Do I need to mop the basilisk tunnels?
They told you to mop the entire place.
The entire
I
place.
also have skills in rumors, so this would also be part of that, I would assume. So there's basilisk tunnels, but as long as you don't look at them, they're not that scary, right? Different games, same features. So we can escape through the basilisk tunnels.
Is that how you're getting in too?
Potentially. Well, no, because we can have.
I mean, it seems better than fighting our way through the upstairs.
Hold on. We can have Jeremy with his mop bucket go down there. He has the key. He can switch out the documents. He can go to the hole with the basilisk tunnel.
I need to
He can
mop
hand
in
the
there
document.
anyways.
Yeah, he has to mop in there, so he can hand the document through the hole. Then we just have to deal with basilisks.
The only problem with that is that Talia is not allowed permission into the vaults.
You
Because
told me
that
to.
is Kevin's job.
Yeah, but he was told she can persuade Kevin that she has to mop everywhere, which is in the vaults.
Oh, I'm sorry. No can do, Talia. You're great, but I'm not allowed to let you down there.
Well, that's nice, Kevin, but they told me to mop the entire bank, and it's a hazing ritual, and if I don't mop the entire bank, they're going to keep it up. It's kind of cool.
You can't go down there, man.
Can you mop down there for me then?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so I need you to mop every single vault down there for me, okay? And I'm going to hand them the mop. If I need to make a roll, I get bonuses to rolling against undead.
Nope, your bonus takes care of it. He takes the mop and bucket and he starts working.
All right, and then I'd like to kind of just get to know the security around the areas that I do know. Be like, hey guys, my name's Talia. I'm the new janitor. How you doing? You know, get to know my new coworkers that I'm gonna be spending eternity with.
Well, you do know that you do learn that this is the Shrieking Banshee, as she is known, and you do not cross her. She's a very powerful sorceress in her past life, and now she is an incredible, powerful banshee. The Baron von Hoff himself is also quite powerful. And not to mention that the Viscount, a fairly powerful vampire lord, tends to hang out here and play the organ.
Do any of them gamble?
No.
No.
At least not with the likes of you.
Oh, well, I would like to try to talk to the Banshee.
She screams at you.
Oh, that's nice. I'm Talia. What's your name? Oh, you don't say. I love that song. Okay, bye.
Is Lucas back? Is he the only one that hasn't done anything for the montage, right?
I think so. He was saying he kept waiting for you to make us roll something and how it's supposed to go in turns or something.
Well, it says that you guys don't, if you give good ideas, that you don't have to roll. I give you 2 automatic successes in the montage test with no individual tests necessary. That's what it says.
Works for me.
I did make Amanda make one.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hey, Vela's back! So Rohari used her persuasion to find out that there are basilisk tunnels that lead into the vaults below House Hoff. The other 2 use their abilities and things like that. What part of this montage test would you like to either make a roll for or use an ability for, or how would you like to contribute to this heist?
Yeah. I think I would like to persuade a county clerk to issue a warrant of retrieval for the lockbox within the bank. That way we have legal documentation allowing us to enter in case bad things happen. Like a safety net.
Yeah, but,
So you're getting a warrant?
Yeah.
But we sort of talked about this earlier. Like, if we tell the Baron or anybody else, oh yeah, we got this out of your vault, even if we have some sort of legal fiction to cover it, like, I think that's not going to actually help us.
Well, fuck her. She won't even see us.
Okay, then I can't do anything. I'll aid someone.
Can you
in
set
their
up
test.
an appointment with us? With her?
Maybe I don't know what that's going to achieve.
Well, earlier I found out that the Cash Kim guy, you know, we sort of got an idea what his plans are going to be. Why don't you use your persuade to go talk to like a rival faction and basically convince them that get them to help us by convincing that keeping the orphanage there is a powerful block against what they're trying to do.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'll play politics while you guys are doing the dirty work.
Roll me a persuasion as you take this information of the involvement of the Fulcrum to House. Who was it that controls the Navy?
Villani or something like that.
Valletta? Yeah. Persuasion for House
Verona.
Verona.
The city's largest navy.
Yes. Yes.
The military organization. You tell
Wait,
them
now
because they're one of the great houses, so they wouldn't like it that this guild is trying to encroach on their territory.
What do you say, Jeremy?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did I fight for a house in the Great War, or did I just fight for like the cap? I don't know who I fought
Okay,
for.
let's
or
see.
who I
Is
fought
12 a
against.
success? Is 12 middle?
12
Or
is
this-
a minimum, I think. Is
No, it's a middle. It's a tier 2 success.
Oh, tier 2, yeah.
That's a success. All right,
Hey!
you
So
succeeded your
it's less than
task.
11, then like 15 to 17, I think, and then greater than 17.
I will say, if it were to like balance the scales, I do have a silver tongue, and one skill of my choice.
That's 2, so
I
that's
gained
14.
an edge on test to discover an NPC's motivations and/or pitfalls during a negotiation. So during my diplomatic negotiations, yeah, it's a 14.
You're doing it, Peter.
Surely there is something you can do. This travesty that this fucking cash cow, Kashkin is perpetrating in my district is heinous, and he's clearly overreaching his bounds. I would like your aid into just putting a subtle block on this overreach. Do you think you could aid me in this effort?
Absolutely. We can find an accord with you in this matter. We do not like this incursion onto our districts. So, Lucas, something else that you kind of could cook up also is a way to maybe incriminate this man. Possibly
Oh. Yeah,
setting
yeah.
him up for the culprit of the crime. Maybe stealing something from the vaults that's not has anything to do with
I
Israel,
am
and maybe
also
planting it
proficient
on this
in-
man.
I'm also proficient in lie, so I was like, and I've heard that Kashkam is trying to falsify documents to steal properties in the lower districts in order to further expand his family's claim. That is
Well, that's very serious. If you could bring me proof of this, it would be very valuable to you indeed.
Indeed. I mean, it's one thing to move things politically. It's another to be underhanded and just do it underneath the table. It's this.
Yes, we all must adhere to the prince's law.
Otherwise, what are we? We are animals, and we're not animals in this situation.
Yes, we can't be like those people in Valencia.
Indeed, indeed.
Why did you start talking like me? I don't believe that's how you were talking when you first came in.
Honestly, my lip caught on my teeth, and you know what? I just couldn't. You have such an infectious laugh. I just couldn't help but catch it.
Your accent's great. Come here, have a drink.
Oh God, politicians!
You are all successful in your montage.
Hey!
We montage.
So tell me exactly how you get into the vaults.
With precision.
So we have Rohiri getting the inside access, right? And now we have Talia giving us guard duty on the outside in case somebody's coming up with the janitorial business, right? And Batoman was. I'm sorry, I missed Ben's.
I am because of the race I am, I have a lightweight body. So I think that as Talia is doing their cleaning job, they bring in like basically a cleaning cart, and I've been sequestered in the cart and or like in a duffel bag or something. And as he goes about to do the mopping again, he lets me out in the vault room since I know where the lever is and whatnot. And that's how we like get access to the stairs to get down, and we sneak the other two in while they're preparing. You know, we know that we have to get to the basilisk tunnels to get out, and that access point is being opened up for us on the other end of, or some other part of the street.
And down into the tunnels you descend as the vault door closes above you. I'm not going to deal with lighting situations because I didn't read those rules. So I'm assuming everyone has dark vision. Congratulations.
I think nobody has dark
Awesome.
vision.
I would be up.
No, I know. I think there's actually one race that can take a trait.
Hey, look, there's just lights down there.
There's just lights.
Yeah, there's torches. Congratulations. Ever burning
It doesn't matter.
green torches. Everything is a sickly green color.
Oh, ew.
I don't wanna be
You
down here with
do
the
see before
Necrons.
you a number of doors that are closed, as well as a decent size tunnel through which you have learned that basilisks come through. So, what would the four of you like to do as you descend into the vaults of Hoth?
Oh.
I want to. Oh, where is it? Alertness. I have alertness. So I want to make sure that I'm like looking like, because this is not a good place. Let me double check what alertness is. Where did it go? Ah,
I have high senses from being a high elf before I died. My senses are exceptionally keen and perceptive. I gain an edge on tests made to notice threats. So I'd like to, I guess, make a perception test.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, me rolling in this game, I know how to or where to.
2d10 plus a stat.
I'm gonna use my. No. I guess that'd be agility, huh?
Like stealthing?
Or perception. Would that be intuition?
That would be intuition, I believe. Yeah, it'd be 2d10 plus intuition.
Fair one success.
A.
I did that through
I
the
mean-
character sheet.
Because you know exactly what you're smelling for. You can smell the smell of the basilisks, and your keen ears do kind of pick up a bit of a rustling going on in that tunnel. Nothing that seems to be like aggressively coming this way, but you can definitely tell that something is in there. Rohiri, you said you have key alertness.
yes.
What is that?
Very alert. It's oh gosh, I just moved it again. It is intuitively sense the details of your surroundings. Very intuitive.
It is dank and dark, and it smells as though a human heartbeat has not set foot down here in quite some time.
Just as I suspected.
So,
I also have hide if I need to, so I would like to like I'd like to be sneaky, and if we come across a door, I can pick locks. So this is my goal to come here, and if there's any, I'm gonna sneak around the room. These look like doors, so if we need to pick the locks for them, you know,
I mean, which way are you going?
to the left.
Is there any discussion on the matter? Or okay, Rohiri goes to the left.
I would like to listen at the door. Like I'm
There's a
not.
map. I was looking at black the whole time. Sorry. Oh, hello.
I just kind of snuck around this corner over here, and I'd like to kind of put my ear on the door to hear if I hear any sounds of anything on the other side.
Make me a eavesdrop test.
I am proficient in eavesdropping. It's a skill I have. So 2d10 plus 2?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah, if you have proficiency in a skill, it's +2. Unless someone can give you an aid, then it's +4.
Super great.
Oh no.
So you press your ear to the door, and you don't think you hear anything from that side of the door. But as you're doing so, well, what's everyone else doing in this moment? I see Batoman comes in, Talia and Baelith. What are you two doing?
Baelith will step down, and at the moment, let's see. He's going to aid everyone else. The particular for finding and or stealthing around is not his forte. He is more of a face person, so being in the shadows is not his jam. So what he's going to do is start a quiet performance to make sure everyone is moving as diligently as possible. So he's just going to make sure that everyone is moving quickly, so everyone gets +2 to their speed while they're moving around. So even if you're stealthing, you're still faster than normal.
And Rohiri, unfortunately, all you can hear is your brother.
That's fair. That's normal.
Would you please be more quiet, sister?
You're the one that's being loud. What do you mean I need to be more quiet? You're the one that can't hear anything past your footsteps coming down those steps over there.
I'm as stealthy as the grave.
Talia, what are you doing? Speaking of the grave.
So I had the AFK. Did anything different happen that we know about? Like someone's coming in?
We're underground.
Yeah.
We're traversing tunnels kind of situation.
No, I know
hear
that.
shit.
Talia's gonna walk up and open the door.
Ooh.
That's what I was gonna do, but I was trying to listen.
Everyone go to a door and open it up. See what happens.
You're cognaring it.
I encourage this.
Talia, you walk up and turn the handle. The door is open, but it appears that this door has not been open for a long time. And it is kind of stuck, but it's definitely not locked. How do you handle that situation?
Like if Talia had a loading screen, they'd be hovering above her head right now. And she's gonna turn around and she's like, if I slam into that door to open it, they're all gonna hear me. So I also don't think they've come through this door if they haven't. Has that door been opened recently, Rohiri?
I haven't tried it. I was trying to hear if there was anything on the other side before just busting in. You never know if there's, a gaggle of ghosts on the other side, like more Kevins.
Take a peek.
Just a stealthy thing, but I think, okay, real quick, is this the Basilisk tunnels?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know what that tunnel is. I'm familiar with that. Cool beans. Yeah, I will attempt to open this door since Talia's like, try and open that one since this one's stuck.
You find the same kind of result. The door kind of it does move, and there's some kind of dirt and dust dislodges as you rotate the handle. But the door is kind of stuck closed.
Yep, seems like people have not opened these doors in a while. Seems like the hinges might be rusted, tad.
What about the last door?
I have a feeling that all these doors are going to be the same.
Who's gonna try it?
Well, sounds like I got to. And she's gonna just shoulder bash her way into the door.
Oh God.
Make me a might check.
I can do that.
You gonna shoulder the door, Jeremy?
Yes.
Oh no.
So Talia smashes her way into the door, causing a decent amount of noise, and the door does not dislodge. However, Bitomen and Valeth, you see a face poke out of the tunnel.
What the fuck is
And
that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god, he's adorable.
that's going to take us into combat. And I believe the way initiative works is you guys pick somebody to roll 2d10, and I roll 2d10, and then we go back and forth. That's how we figure out who goes first, and then we just
Talia's
go
on the
back and
right door,
forth.
right?
Nope, she's on the left door. She slammed into the one
Oh,
she
I thought she tried the
yeah.
other door.
No. I
Okay,
just
Riri.
asked how it works.
Oh, you dumb bitch. I wanted you in front of me.
So I got a 7 and a 9, which is 16.
I want Lucas to roll.
I'll
I got Lucas to roll.
Okay, yes. I will roll for this particular power roll. It's 2d10 plus what? The fuck is that?
I don't think it's plus anything.
It's just straight
for
roll, right?
initiative. I think it's just
2d10?
straight. Yep.
I got an 11.
That's less than me, so the basilisk will go first.
I was
I
not
think it's a
expecting
plus
this.
5 on our side.
I
Why
will
is no
say
one over by the hole?
I do not believe y'all are surprised because you knew the basilisk was there. You just were trying to be quiet and failed at that task.
Bailiffs is gonna run away.
It has a speed of 8. So that's
8
1
squares.
square.
That's a lot of squares.
2
That's anywhere
squares.
he wants to go.
Right there.
Oh,
Why aren't you
no.
in a square, Lucas?
I know. I wanted to be in the middle of the room. I'm right there. Ah!
I'll put you back.
No, it's fine. It's
there.
fine. No,
There you go. It
whatever.
comes all the way
He's got
up.
the room.
can
It
still
doesn't
reach.
matter.
And it's going to use its signature ability, a noxious bite. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
I rolled.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Oh.
Okay.
Triggered?
Triggered.
I'm triggered.
Okay.
Am I doing this right, Lucas? So far, so good.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, you get to use your 1 maneuver, 1 movement, 1 action for your monster. That makes sense.
Yep. Okay. Cool. And then
Dear Rat
triggered.
Coville, watch our YouTube
Trigger
video.
triggered.
is
You
based
actually
on
have to
whatever the
deal damage
triggering
first.
action is.
So go ahead. I thought it was when you
Okay.
when you
My
rolled.
result was only a 9. No,
So that's a tier
a
1.
10.
Yeah,
So it's a
1.
tier 1 success, which would be will be 7 points of poison damage
Holy shit. All right.
to your
Okay.
stamina.
That
right?
will trigger for me. So I have feedback loop. Feedback loop.
Feedback loop.
Feedback loop.
Target 1 creature, ranged of 10. The trigger as the target deals damage to an ally. The target will take psychic damage equal to half the triggering damage.
Fucking right. Okay.
Oh.
So it's gonna take 3? Or is it round down?
I assume it was
It's
7,
always
right?
round down. Yeah. So 3.
Yeah.
So 3.
Yep. So 3 psychic damage.
I believe that's it.
Unless it has a maneuver. It did its action. It did its movement.
Don't see maneuver.
I think
No,
maneuver is
it's
just
Kind of like
the
a bonus
move.
action. Not everybody has.
Yeah,
it.
no, it doesn't. I don't think it. Oh, maneuver special.
Oh shit.
Nope, I don't think it has that.
It has a petrifying eye beam.
Ah!
We're not
That does
looking at
make
it.
sense.
I looked it right in the eye.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm not used to combat system.
Okay, so the area extends for both the basilisk's eye, and this ability targets the first creature without cover on either side of the area.
That's me.
Lucas.
That's me.
So, am I rolling 2d10 plus 2? Is that what I'm doing? Yes. Okay.
The 2d10 puts it in a bracket, right? Is that what
Okay,
the same
I got a
with
tier
Yeah,
1
everything will be in a
success.
bracket
So,
on that.
Lucas, you are. I don't understand what this means. M is less than 0, restrained,
Okay,
save,
so that's
end.
based on my might score. If it's
Oh, what's your might?
my might is -1. Well, you roll. There should be a weak, an average, and a strong.
Yep, I got the tier 1.
Okay. Well, that's going to hit anyway because my might's -1. So I
So-
fail that.
So you're restrained. It says
Mhm.
M is less than 0, restrained, save, ends. So
Yeah.
you make a save on your turn? Is that what that means?
I believe
correct.
so.
Oh, okay.
I will look that up.
So effect. If a target is already slowed, the potency increases by 1 for that target. Okay, so ignore that. A target restrained this way magically begins to turn to stone. And a target who ends 2 consecutive turns restrained this way is petrified. A target restrained this way or a creature adjacent to them can use a main action to cut encroaching stone from the target's body, dealing 8 damage to the target that can't be reduced in any way and ending the effect.
Oh, God, I'm going to die again.
Don't worry, bud. I got you.
And that's the creature's turn. Hey, Lucas, I didn't even use malice.
You did need to, man.
All right, so now it is the player's turn.
Whoever
Let's-
wants to act can act first in this round, and then the monster gets to go again.
Okay, who is our most combat-worthy team member?
On a max roll, I can do 11.
I think it's Talia.
Wait,
do
12.
I have anything that I can get myself? Let me see if I got something I can get myself out of this.
And I can also heal him, but I don't think healing's the issue right now. I can like hit the creature and heal him.
Nick, you said I'm
I have-
restrained at the moment?
Yeah.
Right.
M is
I have
less
a-
than 0, restrained, save, ends.
Oh, my speed is 0, can't stand up maneuver, can't be forced to move. Restrained creature takes a bane on ability rolls and on might and agility test, and abilities used against them gain an edge. Oh, if a creature teleports while restrained, the condition ends. But I think petrification is a more specific than a general rule, so I think I might still be fucking petrified.
Okay, so does anybody have a thing they want to do
Yeah.
immediately?
I have some, but I don't know if it's helpful or not. So we'll group project this. I have a chronal spike, which can, if I got a 17 or more, can be 13 plus a damage. Which the effect is you can shift up to half your speed before or after you make this strike. Additionally, whenever an effect lets you make a free strike or use the signature ability, you can use this ability instead, paying its discipline cost as usual. I don't know what half of that means, but I feel like I can, like, quote unquote, Misty Step right next to him and boop him on the snoot.
That does seem like a fairly reasonable interpretation of all that.
I have an ability called the Gods Punish and Defend.
Sounds
Um,
awesome.
I hit and then I deal holy damage plus might. and then I can spend a recovery to allow myself or an ally within 10 squares to regain stamina equal to the recovery value.
Oh.
I think
I don't-
that seems like the right thing to do.
Instead of regaining stamina, can I use that as an action to try to heal the paralyzation, Nick?
Sorry, I was reading our initiative rules. Say it again.
So I have an ability called the God's Punish and Defense, where I attack the creature, and I can spend a recovery point to allow myself or one ally within 10 squares to regain stamina. Instead of regaining stamina, can I use it to stop the petrification?
Yeah, do you have to roll for how much stamina they get?
Yes.
No,
It's
the stamina
No.
is based on Jeremy's stamina value from recovery, which is 1/3 of his total hit points. What's your total hit points, Jeremy?
30.
Okay, so if someone spends a recovery, like he causes my character to spend a recovery, I can regain 10 hit points.
Well, hey, good news. I was going to say if it does more than 8, because that's how much damage you would take from doing the whole breaking.
I realize I have a triggered
So?
action I want to use on this stupid basilisk once you're done.
Okay, so a target restrained this way, you can use your main action to cut from the stone and the target's body, dealing 8 damage to the target. So I would say that if you're going to heal him for 10, that this would... I would let you heal him for 2 and effectively end this effect using the
Okay.
other 8. Does that make sense?
He uses a move. He does 8 points of damage while healing me 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Well,
That
that's
seems fine.
only if I get a medium roll. If
Oh, well, yeah,
so
if you're
if I get a
successful,
low,
You could try it.
know that.
all right. So I'm gonna step forward and grab his hand that's starting to petrify. I don't know.
And Valeth can aid you. That's what he said earlier.
And then with the other hand, I'm gonna pull out this hammer that is just wreathed in this ice shroud around it. It's just got frost glowing off of it. And then I'm gonna come down and just bonk this fucking basilisk. Once I figure out.
Boop the snoot!
Yeah. So
Are there any bonuses I can add to this?
bonuses to hit?
I know I get a
Usually
bonus
plus
ice
2.
damage.
I don't think there is flanking. I don't think you get anything for that.
So I rolled a 13, which is tier 2. So
Oh, that's what you
it's-
needed, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be 16 damage because I get a bonus cold damage from the mace.
16 cold damage to the basilisk, 2 healing to Valeth as the ice breaks apart the stone, right? That's how this ability works?
No, it'll be
So,
15 holy, 1 cold.
yeah.
Right. But then how does the healing work? Then you could spend a recovery?
Yeah, now I spend a recovery. I don't know on my recovery if that's my anti-hero thing.
No, your recovery is based into your class. Like I have 8 recoveries as a troubadour. So you're a censor, right?
Yeah.
As a censor, you have 12 recoveries. So you deduct 1, so you have 11 recoveries and allow me to heal 2.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to do that.
and since I missed this, Nick, I'm going to use my triggered action on getting
right.
hit. As a devil, my glowing eyes flash silver on taking damage from the creature, and I will psychically damage that creature with 1d10 plus 1.
Okay, hit him. That makes way more sense. I was like, this dude has a lot of HP if this is how little
It
damage they
takes
could do.
9 points of psychic damage as he hits me while Talia hits him, and my eyes flash. There's a lot of shit going on in the center of this room.
Okay, so Talia, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't. I would like an extra attack.
I don't think you have one.
Nope.
Then that's my turn.
The creature bites you. It is going to use its noxious bite on you.
Wait, did everybody go?
No, it's hero, villain. That's the way initiative works.
Oh,
It is going
shit.
to.
Yeah, it's really bad if the
Even
bad
with
guys
mobs?
are strong.
I got a crit. What happens on a crit?
17
Lucas?
plus? Oh shit! Oh wait, did you
I
roll
got
19 and 20?
I got double zero.
You rolled a 20. Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
What
I
happens
think
on
you
that?
No, he gets an extra action. Another main
Yeah,
attack.
let's go.
So if you roll a 19 or 20 on an attack, on like a main action attack, you get another action. Another
All
like
right, you
primary attack.
get bit. Batoman, you're gonna get bit.
Wait a
That's an
second.
18. That's another tier 3. So 13.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
wait, hold on a second. How is it the creature's turn again?
It because Talia took a turn, so the creature gets to take a turn.
It goes heroes, creature, heroes, creature.
I thought it went heroes, multiple creatures.
Oh, I don't know if one creature gets
That would
to...
make more sense. Let me read this because that's what I was reading
let's
when
double
Jeremy
check
was
that.
telling me. All right.
I know if there's multiple
In
creatures,
many
it
a
alternates.
point comes when one side has creatures who haven't acted yet, but all creatures on the other side. The creatures who have yet to act take their turns. Oh yeah, it goes U3 and then the creature.
Okay. So the creature only gets one turn
Yay.
until all heroes get to act.
These
Okay.
goddamn rolls. But
God forbid we fight a dragon.
That's scary.
reserve the right. No, I'll re-roll. I'm kidding. All right. So then that was Talia. So then it's either Batoman or Rory or Valeth, right?
Yeah.
Or the three of you go next.
All three heroes get to go, and then the monster gets to go first after everyone else.
And then he's biting my ass.
Well, then that makes sense. Okay. I was going to edit this fight because I thought this creature was going to be too strong, but
This makes more sense.
this makes more sense. So then the other creature comes out.
Oh, wait. No.
Another creature enters the battlefield. Oh no, there are more than one.
There were, because the math told me to use more than one.
That's why. So every villain gets a turn.
So this one has a prehensile tongue. So it's going to. Wait. This one strikes from range. It stays over here. Prehensile tongue has 3 melee 3, which means range, right?
Melee 3.
Yeah, melee 3 squares. Yeah.
Yep.
Does that count for
so this-
range units too? Like, does archers have like melee 5?
No, they'll
they
be
have
ranged 5.
Okay, that is I got
Oh, so
the
polar
10 plus 2 is a medium success, a tier 2. So you are going to take 10 acid damage, Batoman, and be pulled 2 squares towards the basilisk.
Oh my god.
That's unacceptable.
That math doesn't math.
And
By the way, you guys need to let me know if you guys get winded in the encounter. Because I
What
get
is winded?
half your hit points.
okay, and then it's going to use its maneuver to try to petrify you.
Yep, I'm winded. I have taken more than half of my hit points.
All right, thank you. I get 3. I'm at 3 drama then.
These dudes are so
I get
strong.
drama when people get winded.
You're the one. Why can't we fight like zombies?
They're in here too, but I according to the math encounter calculator.
No, it's supposed to be a struggle every fight. That's the way the combat.
Okay.
It's supposed to
You
be
guys
like
have recoveries.
yeah.
Okay. So the petrification. What is your might, Batoman? -1. You are restrained. So then it is now either Batoman, Valus, or oh no, it's all 3 of yours turns.
Okay, so the rules for restrained are I can't move.
Right.
But
Correct.
I can still use actions though, right?
Correct. It's like your feet are frozen essentially.
Yeah, you're restrained. Your speed is 0. You can't stand up maneuver. Can't be forced to move. And you take a bane on ability rolls and on might and agility tests and abilities used. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and act. I'm going to use my kinetic grip. It is a psionic ability, ranged 10, one creature or object. And if I would get a Bane for being restrained, I'm going to negate that Bane because I have Keeper of Order as a free triggered action.
That's cool.
And I can remove an edge or a Bane on the roll.
Oh, that means you get a straight agility chest. That's awesome.
Well, this isn't agility. This is reason.
Oh, then you wouldn't have a Bane on it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
In case there was a
yeah.
Bane, I would
Cool.
negate it.
Woo.
Okay. So no edge or Bane, no bonus or penalty.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that 19? Oh wait, but it's only a 17 on the dice.
No, but the total
yes,
is 19.
yeah, total of a
Oh,
tier
that's
3.
still a tier 3. Fuck yeah.
Not a crit, but highest tier.
Okay, so I'm going to sling this guy over to here.
Behind Talia.
Yep. And I was just checking out some of this like forced movement stuff. Because there's an example here.
Slides 6 plus. So you
Yeah,
can do
so-
up to 8 squares.
I am sliding. Slide the creature moves up to X squares in any direction except for vertically. Slide doesn't need to be in a straight line. So I can actually put the creature in this square, which I think I want to do. Yeah. It should be prone.
Yep.
And okay, slamming into creatures or slamming into objects. When a creature force moves a target into a stationary object that's the target's size or larger, the object doesn't break. The movement ends. The target takes 2 damage plus 1 damage for each square remaining in their forced movement.
So you moved it 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes 4?
Yeah, so I think it should take.
So is it 2 damage
6.
per square?
It's 2 damage plus 1 for each square remaining.
Right.
So I think
So
it's
your
6
reason
damage.
is 2, so you can move it a total of 8 squares, right?
And you moved it 4.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 8.
Yeah. So 2 plus the remaining 4 squares. Yeah.
Right.
No, so that's 6.
Yeah, 6 damage.
6. Got it.
That is cool. So you just like hawk this basilisk across the wall? That's awesome.
And it slams into the wall, it is proned, and it takes the damage from getting hit. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Batoman?
Okay, so that was my main action.
Correct. You still have your maneuver and
so
movement, but your movement is 0.
As a maneuver, I have a range 10 for remote assistance. The next ability roll an ally makes against the target before the start of my next turn gains an edge. So, Talia, you haven't gone yet, right?
No, she
No,
has.
I did.
Baelith and
Okay.
Rohari haven't gone.
Okay, then I'm going to give it to Rohari. Because the target is actually going to be the creature I just threw.
So anybody that attacks
So-
the target will get a plus 2
the next
to their
ability roll that an ally makes against that target gets
That's
a
cool.
edge.
So it's Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Boulder.
Basically, yeah.
All
With a
right,
force
perfect.
push.
I can guiding bolt with no damage for free.
All right.
As
That's
a maneuver.
cool. That is
And
so
then-
cool.
And then you get a save on your turn for the petrification, I believe.
Oh, does that happen immediately?
It says save ends. So I'm assuming
Okay, yeah,
you
no,
get
that
a
makes
save.
sense.
I don't know when saves happen. I tried looking for it, but
No, it makes sense
rules
to
aren't
happen
very
at the end of my turn,
It would make sense to me.
and that's
That's
just
to do it today, and if that's not how it works, then we'll figure that out and change it.
Yeah.
okay. I wonder if there's
So
is
you
there a
need,
particular kind of save I need to make?
I don't know.
It's page 76 for saving throws. I'm checking it now, Nick. You can
God damn it.
keep doing what you need to do.
Okay, saving throws. Saving throw represents the sheer luck involved shaking off an effect, because target had a chance to avoid a save ends using character scores potency. Roll a d10 on a 6 or higher. Okay. So it's just a roll a d10.
Yay! Fuck yeah, Batoman.
So I have shaken off the restrained condition.
Okay, and that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
So it'll be Valeth and Rohari next. Spoiler alert, there are only 2 basilisk.
So, what's a phase? Because like I have an effect that says a target who goes out of phase is slowed. Is that useful at all?
Phase. That I've never heard of that before.
Because a target who goes out of phase is slowed, has their stability reduced by 2, and can't obtain tier 3 outcome on ability rolls. Really cool. It's called a phase strike, but I'm like, I don't know what a
I
phase
think that's specific to
is.
the null. I think that's like you're just fucking up their general like being. So I think phase is not an actual like a condition. Which ability are you using?
Phase strike? Well, maybe because it also says it costs 5, and I don't know what that means.
Oh, I don't think you have 5. Was it focus?
Those discipline points that I have to earn.
Yeah, so you have to earn up 5 discipline before you can use that ability.
Okay, so that's something that I have to build up to, and then I can do that.
Yeah. It's like building up a hero meter or something.
Okay. So for now, how far can I move?
Okay, so just so you know, Amanda, you gain 2 discipline at the start of each of your turns during combat, so you get that.
Is there somewhere to keep track of that?
Yeah. At the top of your character sheet, it'll say heroic resources next to recoveries and surges.
Okay.
You
So
just
right now I
type
have
in
2.
type in there what you've accrued. So you're at 2 at the moment.
2 currently. Okay, cool. That is helpful because I was like, I don't know where to put this. I'm never gonna remember.
And then if you activate your null field, the first time each combat round an enemy in the area of your null field below uses them in action. So you can do an aura and start getting stuff for each creature within there. So you can get like 2 per turn if there's 2 creatures in there.
Yeah. So I want to do that. I didn't know if I need to do that first or second.
Well, that's a maneuver, so you can do that right now. And
okay, so I will activate my maneuver null field.
So an aura 1 means 1 square around you, which means that you want to be in the center of them and then try to capture both of them, right?
I just wasn't sure how far I could walk because my goal was to get here, but I didn't know what my speed was.
You have +2 from me, so your speed should be something like
5?
5 to start. You don't have a kit, so yours is 7. So you have enough squares
Can
to
you
get
guys
there.
see her aura?
So can I get to here?
I can see the aura,
This is
yes.
what I want.
Yeah, that was only 5 squares. 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4.
perfect.
Yep, you have plenty of movement.
And then I can activate my maneuver, which is the gravitic disruption. So the first time on a turn that a target takes damage, you can slide them up to 2 squares. So I can get them away from you, potentially. I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, that means like before he
shift.
can attack somebody, you can move him out of the way.
So it's the first time on a turn that it takes damage, so I can slide them. But then they leave my aura.
Well, yeah, but you could also move us, right? Like if Talia were to take damage, you could move Talia out of your range.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like for instance, if Valeth was or Talia is surrounded, right? You could move Talia
move
to behind you
back.
and not be near anybody, and then they can move around without getting
cool.
opportunity attacks.
So this is my mini vortex warp.
Exactly. Yeah, you're controlling the battlefield by moving people within your aura.
I think after this session, I might revamp a couple things now that I understand things better.
Yeah, we all have to learn things, right? We learn what they do.
But I'm loving this and understanding how we work. Because like there's one thing where it's like my might should have been stronger to be able to use it, my knockback. And my night's not great, but I was like, okay, we can get into this. We were rushed today, but yeah, I'm gonna do the null field. I don't know. Do I need to click it to activate it somewhere? Oh, there it is.
It's not a resource thing, so you just get to choose it, right?
Okay.
So gravitic disruption. That's so cool.
And then I want to do faster than the eye, which I can. So I'm going to target mostly purple circle. This one allows me to target 2 creatures. So my initial one's going to go to purple circle, and then it says you can deal damage equal to your agility score to 1 creature or object adjacent to you. So then that will go to the orange circle.
All right, roll your power roll.
I think that was right.
You click the ability, but now you got to click the
dice.
The dice, yeah.
Oh, do I have edge or bane? None.
Yes, you have an edge.
Oh, I have.
Against
That's
purple
right.
circle.
Yeah, Batoman gave you an edge on the purple guy because this guy didn't bolt to.
Is a penalty? 0?
Bonus.
No
Yes.
penalties.
Yeah, you will not take a penalty.
Just,
If you're doing the
just leave it at
roller,
0?
Well, if you're doing the roller, you should have an edge, which would be the first menu
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
And then when it says penalty or bonus, it's nothing.
Okay.
13.
Tier
That's
2.
a tier 2 success.
Nice.
So you deal 5 damage to this dude. And your agility
2 to
is
orange.
2, so you're going to deal 2 to orange.
There we go. There we go. Oh, so
Okay.
you're just like swinging your fists and legs and hitting all kinds of. That's crazy.
I like to imagine that I hit one with my fist and the one behind me with my tail.
I love it.
Right.
All right, and then it's your brother Bayless' turn.
Oh God, I gotta do stuff now. All right. All right.
You're in, coach.
I'm in. All right. I'm feeling good, guys. All right, let's do this. All right, so I believe, let me double check my class. I think I get something at the start of my turn. Let me just make sure I got what I got. My drama. All right, the first time 3 or more heroes use an ability on the same turn, I gain 2 drama. 3 heroes did use an ability on my on their
You gain
turns.
2 drama.
All right. So
The
that puts me
drama.
up to 4 drama.
Fashion. Live.
Made winded. Whenever a creature in your line of effect rolls a natural 19 or 20. No one's died. Okay, I do get to roll a d3 at the start of my turn though. So I'll roll a... Oh, there's no d3s on here. All right, so we'll do a d6 odds and evens. I guess our 1, 2, 3 is yeah 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All right, 3 and 4. So I get 2 drama. All right, so that puts me at 6. Oh, I get to use an ability. All right, I'm gonna do that because this is cool. Let's see, main actions, and I am going to use. I'm going to use dramatic reversal. I'm going to dictate how this combat happens using 5 points of drama. And I am going to target myself and each ally in the area, burst 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's all of my allies. I'm going to make a power roll here.
That's a good roll.
That's a tier 3 result. So the target can shift up to 3 squares. So each of you can shift up to 3 squares and make a free strike with an edge.
Oh man, now I'm not going to feel bad about biting you guys.
So you can use either a free range strike or free melee strike. And if you've taken damage, you can spend a recovery.
Okay, explain a strike.
So there are free strikes.
Yeah, there should be an ability called Free Strike where you have something that says Like I've got one, my Mind Spike I can use as a free strike.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like Talia could probably do a melee free strike if she wants, which is going to be 2 plus, or it'll be a might test. And then you get some free damage.
So if a monster has free strike 5, what does that mean?
Means that if they get to do an opportunity attack, they can do a free strike as a free triggered or as a triggered action, and they just do 5 damage.
That's the damage. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They try to
There's not
simplify so
tiers
you
of
don't have to roll
results
for
for that.
monsters.
I got it.
Okay, so-
Okay.
Is this damage against a specific creature?
Creature of your choice. Each of you get to move, shift, so no opportunity attacks because it's a shift.
Yep, so I shifted.
You shifted, and you get a free strike, and you can spend a recovery if you want to.
Okay, I will definitely spend a recovery. And I think that gives me a third of my hit points.
It would be a third of your hit points, yeah.
Okay, so I get 6 hit points. And I will take my Mind Spike attack at the orange one.
Okay, how much damage?
Well, let's find out. Oh, it's like
You get an
4
edge on this
psychic
test.
damage.
You get an edge on
Oh,
this
dude.
test, so you're at a tier 2 result.
Yeah, okay. So then
6?
Yep, 6 psychic damage.
Got it. All right, who's next?
You.
Rohirri and Talia are both taking their
Oh.
shit that you get from Valeth, right? Valeth, everyone gets it?
Everyone gets it within a burst. Yeah, so everyone was in a burst 3 of me, and I also get to do it, but I'm waiting for everyone else to do their attack.
So Talia and Rohirri both get to take attacks.
I can do the same thing I just did.
No, it's got to be a free strike.
So for you, it's probably just your melee.
Oh, the melee weapon free strike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or ranged. Okay. Sorry.
So you
You
can,
missed that
whichever's
part.
better, but you can shift up to 3 squares, and then you could either do your free strike and then move away.
I will once again target Purple Boy. Because me and him, we've got beef now.
15 damage from me.
Does him being prone do anything for her?
I don't know.
A melee attack against a prone creature gets an edge.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that makes it double edge. That means that it goes to the maximum result. It goes up to...
No, it goes up an additional level.
yeah, it goes up an additional result.
So it's double edge now?
No, just for Talia, I think, right?
So
purple is prone, so therefore it'd be whoever attacks purple, right?
With a melee attack.
With a melee attack, yeah.
So I hit purple for 20.
You rolled a 14. It becomes it becomes a 17 plus, right?
Yeah, and then it goes to...
So it'll be 7 plus 2, so it'll be 9.
But Talia also has you took the mountain kit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's plus 4. So that's 9 plus, so 13 points of damage? How are you getting 20? Where are you figuring 20, Jeremy?
Because it says 14 right there.
No.
That's
the
roll.
That was like rolling a 14 on your d20.
Yeah, it's adding and then carrying it down and telling you what the results are.
I see what's happening.
So,
okay, so
you actually get
7.
13 points of damage because of your mountain kit.
And then my cold for 15.
15, yeah, one more, yeah.
Okay, one more. Okay, and then you trigger the neurotoxin splash, which is a burst. It's a burst 2. So each target takes 4 acid damage. Any target who has might less than 2 is also slowed.
And slow. And I take 2 damage?
4. You take 4 acid damage. But it is your attack. It's your free strike from Valeth.
I will do my double edge against Purple. barely made it.
So because it's a double edge, you get the tier 3 result.
It goes up one level.
Yeah, it goes up one level.
So you
So
get a total
she
of
rolled a
12,
12,
so it's
it
going
goes
to go
up
up
to
to
a
17.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 6. No, agility. What's your agility?
2.
Cool. So 9. Do you have any other pluses?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think she has like magic weapon or anything. So just 9 damage.
Okay, and triggered only goes off once, right?
Yeah, unless it's a free trigger, then you get all of those.
Cool. Rory,
Okay, so
that's her strike, so then Valeth.
So Valeth is going to do his shift first. And so he will shift without incurring, and he will move 3 squares. And then
burst 2, does that mean 2 squares?
yeah, 2 squares from you.
Then you would have taken the
should I have taken that
neurotoxin
too?
splash.
All right.
So that also means you're slowed.
Slowed by what value?
Oh wait, no, your might is
just
2,
slowed.
right?
No, my might is -1.
Oh, then you are slowed.
Okay. Oh, slowed is a that's like a
It's a condition.
yeah.
It's just a standard.
-2 on their speed. Okay. And they can't shift. Oh, so I couldn't even shift if I wanted to because I'm slowed. Aha.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
you got the blood on him.
So I can't shift. All right. We can play these games.
We are. We're playing Draw Steel.
Draw Steel. All right. All right. Well, if we want to fucking do this, let's fucking do this. All right. Well, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Yeah, and I can't shift because I'm slowed, but a save ends on slow, I believe. That's at the end of my
Yes,
turn.
it does say that.
All right, so I will take my own free action, free basic attack.
Free strike. Yes,
free
indeed. Free strike.
The
The proletariat is free to go on strike.
I like to. I'm
This is a
gonna.
union man.
I'm gonna attack purple as well because that sounds fun. I'm gonna do a ranged. I don't know if there's actually a mechanic for doing ranged and melee. Is that a thing?
We're not going to worry about it right now.
All right.
There is, if you do a ranged attack in melee, you take a bane.
I take
Never
it.
mind. You got a bane on that bitch.
All right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I get fuck. It's either a bane or it's an edge and I get splashed by orange guy, or it's a straight roll because I have an edge on orange. I will take an edge on orange and stab him. I pull out my sword cane and I try to jab him, like right behind the neck to turn his head away, so that way I don't get splashed with the acid.
Power roll.
And I have an edge. Submit. Oh no.
So that's only
It's a tier
even
2
with the-
because I got an edge.
Okay.
Oh no, it's +2,
No,
so
it's
it's only
only
10.
10, right?
Ah! Oh, 2 points of damage plus my agility. It's 4 points of piercing damage.
4.
I can't
Okay.
shift.
And then you still have your maneuver left?
I do still have a maneuver. Okay.
You could also move and let me take an attack of opportunity.
I could, because I can't shift, right?
Because you can't shift.
All right.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Oh, here we go. I am going to, because that was 5 drama. Sorry, 5 drama to use that ability.
Only the drama.
I am going to use a maneuver to do a dramatic monologue, and say, "You silly basilisks don't know who you are personally attacking. Your vile acid is meaningless." I will spend 1 drama to target both of the basilisks, bringing me down to 0 drama, and I will give them a bane on their next power roll they make before the end of their next turn.
Okay. Oh, you did melee damage to this dude, right?
I did, yeah.
So orange. Okay. He has the lash out triggered action.
Oh no.
Each target takes 5 damage. Any target who has agility less than 2 is also bleeding.
Ah, my agility is 2, so I'm not bleeding.
So you're not bleeding.
But I take
But
5
you do
damage.
take 5 damage.
That's owies. So I take 5 damage. Ow. Fuck you.
Owie, owie.
But he
I'm
has
trying to keep up with my fucking monsters.
Oh no, I know. So they both have Bane, so -2 on their next power roll for both of them.
Cool. All right.
That was my maneuver. That was my
and
main action.
You want to move?
I am not going to move because I don't think. No, that's it. That's it.
It's the basilisk's
Oh.
turn.
I will actually. I
I'm
have a no
sorry.
action.
When
I'm going to change my performance.
when Bailiff took damage, could I have done my thing to move him 2 squares?
Yeah.
So
I get him out of the range.
It's a triggered action, I think. So it just says your thing just says when somebody takes damage, right?
Yeah, the first time on a turn that a target takes damage, you can slide them up to 2 squares. So I can.
He can't be slid because he is slowed.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
he has acid
Well,
on him.
I don't know. Is sliding different than shifting? Does it say
Oh,
slide or
shit.
shift?
Those are different words.
It's
Slide away, my friend. Slide away.
Bailiff, I slide you.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
Crisscross.
With my sister's elegant dance move to twirl me around and slide me back out of the space, I will perform a revitalizing limerick and change, because it's a no action. I can do it on my turn. At the end of each of my turns, while this performance is active, I can choose up to a number of targets equal to my present score, and each can spend a recovery. So at the end of my turn, I will spend a recovery on myself and my sister. I believe you got hit with the splashy splash, right? Or is Talia?
Yeah, Talia and Rohirri did both did.
In this case, I'll hit my sister. You can spend a recovery.
So Amanda, you can spend a recovery.
And that gives me a third of my
third of your hit points.
21 divided by 3.
Okay. On my monster's turn, they will use their maneuver to stand up and not be prone anymore. Because Nick read the rules about that.
Hey!
And it's going to use its prehensile tongue and wrap it around Talia. That's not good. I only rolled a 7. So that's 8 acid damage.
Can I get more than my normal hit points?
No, I don't believe so.
Up to your max.
Okay. I need to remember what my max is. Don't forget.
And then it has no more
they don't
maneuvers,
have-
so that is its turn. It is a hero's turn.
That's really
Gonna whack it.
Which hero would like to go?
I would like to go if that's okay.
Talia's turn.
We're gonna do pain for pain, the mountain ability. If a target dealt damage to me since the end of my last turn, this strike deals an additional damage equal to my might, which is 2.
Nice.
So come over here and hope for big numbers.
Big damn, big damn.
Do I have any edge or banes?
You do not.
Okay.
13 is tier 2?
Yes. So it'll be 5 plus 5 for 10.
Ouch. It gets its triggered action back on its turn, right?
Yeah, it should be like once per round.
All right, neurotoxin.
I can also use a maneuver to create an ice field and a 3 burst. The ground in this area is difficult terrain for enemies.
That's cool.
So
Neurotoxin deals 4 acid damage, and any target who has might less than 2 is also slowed, and it's a 2 burst. So it's going to be you and Rohirri again, both taking 4 acid damage.
So
what's your might?
2.
Rohirri, what's your might?
-1.
Okay, so Rohirri is slowed.
I am now bloodied.
Okay. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Do I get
All right, Talia, do you have a maneuver you would like to perform?
Yeah. Why am I getting a maneuver?
You get a action, maneuver, and movement every turn.
I thought I just whacked the shit out of it.
That was your main action. Do you have any maneuvers you would like to perform?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're all learning together. And I will ask more questions than anyone.
We're doing great, guys. We're in the first room still.
Yeah, but look at all the things we've learned.
I know. That's why I said we're doing great. We've done a montage test. We've done all sorts of fun stuff.
I will use the catch breath, and I will regain 12 stamina. Right? Because
Yes.
I have 12 recovers.
That all checks out.
All right.
All right. It is the beastie's turn. It's going to turn around and munch on Rohari. That's a 12. So Rohari's going to take 10 poison damage. This one hasn't dealt poison damage to you. Okay. And then it's going to use its maneuver to use its petrifying eye beams.
No.
And so... Yep, it's going to target you.
Wait. I have a triggered thing.
What's your triggered thing?
My glowing eyes. Wait, no, I'm going to do this one because this one makes more sense right now. I'm going to do my inertial shield. When I take damage, I have the damage. I guess. And the potency of one effect associated with the damage is reduced by 1 for you.
Oh,
So instead of 10, it's 5.
yep, if you're having it, it'd be 5. And then your might is less than 1. So it got a 13. It got a tier 2 result on its petrifying eye beam. So you are restrained. Okay, cool. And then that's going to be the end of its turn. And I will figure out Malice in our next combat. And so then it is the hero's turn. Am I doing this right? I think I'm doing this right.
Seems
Feels
like
right.
I'm back, but I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we will pick up here next time.
Yay!
It will be, let's see, the hero's turn.
All right. Thank you for running.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I have
thank
fun.
you.
I think once
I've
we get
lots
the
to
hang
learn.
of it, there's a lot more that goes on in between turns than 5e. So once we get used to like using triggers and all the little things, I think it'll be more.
Yeah,
It's kind of
like-
like playing Magic and Warhammer
It
and
is.
D&D all together.
Yeah, like I know I should have been accumulating some more of like my heroic resource by actions you guys were doing, which would have made it possible for me to do more stuff. So yeah, like,
Yeah, once we know classes, it'll be right.
Yeah, it was a good session 0.
exactly.
Session 1, whatever.
Session learning.
It was like 0.5. Session
point
0.5.
There you go.
All right,
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
Night, guys.
Good night.
everyone.
Thank you for running. This was fun. Thanks for being patient and waiting for me.